mate.
Hello everybody. Hello, how are we? Hello, Duck God. Hello, Nizzy. How are we? How are we doing? Hopefully, everyone is doing well in the heat. We are back for a new season. Sorry, I'm on the wrong screen, aren't I? Sorry, I need to read this. Oh, Odd. Hello, Odd. How are you? How's it going, mate? 26 months. Damn.
What's up,
Thank you, mate. How is everybody doing? Hopefully doing well. How's their weekends been? Sorry, I missed Outlast. All other Singapore teams moved to the Prem and see if I can survive. Also kept the teams based in their original countries just so they can play in Europe. So you move all the Singapore teams to the Premier League? So in 3 years' time, there will be random Singapore teams based team having Crawley going to their ground. No music, is it? It might be quite. It might be a bit quiet. Is that better? Can you hear it now? How are we all? How's everybody's weekend been so far? Why can't I hear at my age? Hold on. There you go. I think we're. It was just a bit of a quiet stage of the music, maybe. To be fair, I don't know if if the general music is too quiet, too loud, you know. So let me know. But yeah, hopefully everyone's had a good weekend so far. What did we do? Chloe's doing well. There's one team left that stayed in Singapore that can't get relegated. God bless Young Lions, lol. I've got one eye on WWE, so be in and out, I think. Okay, no spoilers, please, Nizzy, because me and Max are going to watch it tomorrow. So I'm going to try and avoid spoilers. We'll see how it works, but I'm going to try to avoid spoilers for Night of Champions. I just watched Raw and SmackDown today, so I was catching up. What was I going to say? This fucking Bronze Spear, fucking crazy. SmackDown, the last woman standing one was all right. Julia winning, good. What else happened? The fucking Punkonomics, that was quite funny. Yeah, no, it was just alright. I kind of had him on the background while I was doing some work. But yeah, me and Chloe, I had work obviously Friday. Feel bad for Zelina. Yeah, she kind of got screwed as a bit of a. It was kind of a bit of a sort of just transition champion, you know. But she wasn't going anywhere with it. Sadly, they didn't really. They kind of just got stuck in a hellhole feud with Chelsea Green, where just kept going. And then Julia comes in, and obviously Julia is a star, so she's gonna. It is fucking hilarious that Julia literally even said in the promo before, "This is just a stepping stone. This doesn't mean anything to me." I was like, Christ. Problem is, I accidentally started save at Singapore League start, so I have like 7 months to process through. Oh, okay. Who are you managing then? Who are you managing currently? At least we'll have plenty of money to build for first Prem season. Jeez. What teams did you get rid of in the Prem then? Did you just move them to Singapore or something? Or did you just delete the big clubs or something? LC Sailors. Oh, okay. Yes, what happened? Friday, went to work, came home. Me and Chloe are actually making our way through Andor. We're doing an episode, finally we're catching up on Andor. We're on episode. We just finished episode 8 of season 1. We're kind of doing like an episode a week at this point. Top 8 by rep. Okay. Hello, Neutral Normie. Just one promotion from the Swedish 30. Hey, nice. Who are you managing? But yeah, so that was Friday. Saturday, which is today, me and Chloe, we went to the shops. We have a ice cream cafe, maybe a 5-minute walk from us, and it was their 30-year anniversary this week, I guess. So they did a special on where they said all of their prices are like the same as when they opened. So they're like scoops of ice cream are 50 cents each. So usually a scoop of ice cream from them is 160. So we got 3 scoop eaches for €3 between the two of us, and it was really good ice cream. It was very, very, very nice. But yeah, City, Liverpool, Chelsea United, Arsenal, Spurs, Villa, and Newcastle. Did you just delete them? FC Stockholm Internazionale. Oh, very cool. I'm watching Darren Dixon Walking Dead Season 2. Then it'll be Star Wars stuff. Andor's been very good so far. Oh yeah, where's my picture? Your picture? What picture was I supposed to take? Ice cream. I completely forgot. Chloe's got a picture. Chloe. Yes. Can you send me your picture of the ice cream? Of your ice cream. Can you send me a picture? Thank you. I didn't take a picture, but Chloe did. I did a save with them, but they are backed by a fairly well-off owner, and they start in tier 9. We will have a picture. Don't you worry. Thank you. Oh, there we go. It's halfway to it's hold on. What am I going to do here? Add image 10. Download. Browse. Download. No, that's... What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Why wouldn't that be in there? Why? That's weird. What? Hold on. All files. PNG, JPEG? Why the fuck? That's very weird. It's definitely an image, isn't it? Why isn't it showing up? That's weird. Alright, hold on. She's a keeper, lol. Don't ask questions. Was doing a small side save and let's have a look. According to a quote with you, she'd like to ask you. The team does not want to have to stay up. Do you agree? Will it and not wily and not to be trusted? That's funny. That's good. Hold on. I'm trying to fucking... what am I doing here? What am I even doing? Opening new tab. Right, we're going to do this. Bam. Pull that over there. Pull that over there. And then do window capture 7. What's this called? Like F. Hey, there it is. There it is. There's me eating it. So I got caramel, cookies, and chocolate. Chloe got cookies, bubble gum, and strawberry. So it was very, very nice. We actually, so it was normally it's 160 per scoop, 160 euros. Not enough ice cream. Bubblegum for the win. Normally it's like 160 per scoop, so that would have cost 480 each. So it would have been like 960. Instead of that, we paid €3. So I was very happy about that. You could get like a cup, which was like €5 each, which was more ice cream. We were like, we'll start small, and then we were like, we can't have any more. Like, it was very filling. It was very, very good quality ice cream as well. So yeah, but yeah, so we had ice cream, and then we've been doing the washing today. I've been doing a bit of work for one of my third paper. I've been trying to do some work on that. The rest of today, yeah, watch the quali for F1. Piastri got screwed by Gasly there, but Norris, fantastic to be fair. It shows how fucking dominant the McLarens are now, you know, it's crazy. But fair play Lawson, fair play Bortoletto as well. I say it should hopefully an interesting race tomorrow, but realistically I reckon it'll probably be Norris followed by Piastri unless we have some proper strategy stuff going on. We'll see. Looked amazing. I couldn't make my ice cream and couldn't get in grid. That sucks. That sucks. Always next weekend. Always next weekend. With that, I'm going to go downtown for a tub of ice cream. See you in half an hour or so. Cheers. No worries, Duck God. No worries. Have a good ice cream. Right. So, if you missed out last time, you missed out on an absolute banger of a World Cup knockout stages. We'll show you what happened. So, let's go from the second round. Go for a tree. So, in the end, Argentina beat Spain 4-3 in the final. However, we had some incredible runs, such as we had Greece, Qatar, Syria, South Africa, Suriname, Cameroon. Syria and Suriname having a quarter-final. Syria getting all the way to the semi-finals before losing to Spain. But yes, Argentina win their 17th World Cup. Next host nation is actually Egypt. Well, I should be buying in advance of ice cream talk. I would take a spoon of CBA with wasps and such. Also, yeah, we went to the shops today and we found it was on sale. It was like mochi ice cream. Like there's like the mochi balls from Japan, but it's ice cream in the middle, like they're frozen. So I got vanilla, and Chloe got some pomegranate and mango ones. So we've been ice cream focused today. So that was my cheat day. So I had a bit of a rest from my eating because it's been a month now. I've been doing the healthy eating. Oh my god, jealous! I want to try them so badly. What are they called? They're like, I think they're called like mini mochi moons or something. Let's have mochi. Yeah, little moons. Hold on, this is the one. This is the one Chloe got. Oh, they're in Tesco's apparently. That's interesting. Hold on. Window capture. This one. This one. Oh, you can't see that anymore. Hold on. No, wrong one. So I got this one. Passion and mango fruit. And I got like macadamia. Madagascan vanilla. So, yes, very. They were nice. They were nice. Wait, what? Apparently, they're in Waitrose too. They're apparently only $3.75 right now. Called Little Moons Mochi Ice Cream. Yeah, there you go. This is gonna be gone now as well. Oh god. Right. Yes, World Cup. We're into the new season. So the tactic for the new season is a 3-4-3 diamond wide, as you can see what's going on here. There's been a shit ton of transfers, I'll tell you that right now. On the outs, the big one this year has been 30 million for Saravesh to Aberystwyth for 30 million. I already said 30 million. We went for 1 million. Lone army man. Had a couple of appearances here and there, but yeah, good profit there. Tekin as well, never really did anything here. We brought him for 8.75, overpaid, loaned him out, sold him for 10 million. Cordoba left, Roas left. Sworn in the Mud V4 left. for 2.6 million. End of an era. Swing the V4. He's 37 now. He wanted first team football. Bit of a loss. They have cinnamon bun ones. Oh wow, we didn't see those ones, but that looks good. But yeah, he was getting played less and less. It's time to move on, especially with the smaller midfield this season. So off he goes to West Ham. Same situation with David Delphin. 33 for him. 2.6 million. 34 actually now. We actually made a profit on him though. What from UD Logroñez, another fantastic player. Off he goes, and the rest was sort of just lone army people. I don't think there was anybody else there. No, there wasn't. On the ins, obviously, it's a new World Cup, I guess, 4-year period. So we, as you can see from the scouting, a bunch of new players became available. Egypt, Ecuador, France. France mainly the big one here, and Chile. So we made a shit ton of transfers. I'll take you through them. Right, Thomas Favreau, 950k from FC Ists. Thomas Dietrich from Rostock for 2.5 million, a 19-year-old winger who's going to be used this year because we need right mids. So he joins for 2.5 million. Kevin Martineau from Angers for 5 million, who is an attacking playmaker, currently injured in the under-19s. Ashley Brown joins from Penny Bond because we actually couldn't sign Welsh players before. So 16-year-old striker, he joins the under-19s. Kamara Diallo from Le Havre for 5 million, a French winger / striker. So he's in the under-19s too. Kevin Jarrett, we finally signed Kevin Jarrett. We've been trying to sign him for like 2 years now. How long has he been in? 2 years. 3 years. 3.5 million for him. He's in the under-19s. And Christoph Ritter for 5 million from Catania, who is a German left back who looks very good. But we're not playing with left backs this year, so he'll be on the under-19s. And you can see a couple are repeated there. Last World Cup cycle. It is the last World Cup cycle. This is the last time we're going to be limited. So after 2370, the shackles are off, and we can sign as many countries as we want. We can sign all of the Argentinians and Brazilians, which I will be really, really excited about. Next in came Sebastian Moors from Greuther Fürth for 4.1 million, who is a 18-year-old German centre-back who's actually very good. Already started a game for us, so doing well there. Pierre Nowalski for 120k from Basel. He's on loan at TNS, 17-year-old Swiss midfielder. Max Jentsch, one player I'm very excited about from Erfurt. 19-year-old German striker, looks very good. Already played a game for us and scored 2 goals. So joined for 7.5 plus more. Similar situations, Vonko Ljubanovic, 7.5 million from Newcastle, Serbian winger. He is out on loan at Cuneo though, because we had too many wingers, but we'll see how he does. Alexander Kuli, Albanian fullback, joins from Navarra for 2.5. Pablo Reynoso joins from LA Galaxy. Got a work permit too, a Chilean winger. So he's played in European Super Cup so far. Not in the league yet, but not too bad there. Musashi Okabe joins, who is a Japanese right winger. Got a work permit, so that's pretty cool in the under-19s. David Wilson also joins from LA Galaxy. 7 million. I think we did him on stream. 17 finishing, determination off the ball. Good all-round starts. 22 American. You know, you got to sign an American wherever they're available. Erdem Guk joins from Gaziantepspor. Turkish attacking midfielder on loan at Duisburg this season. Lorenzo Vargas does join from Benfica for 8.5 million. Doesn't get a work permit, so he's on loan at Cadiz. Looks like a very good finisher, though, a striker, though. Jose Silva, the strongest, a Bolivian left back / left wing back / left mid / attacking mid left, all along the left. Didn't get a work permit, though, so he's on loan in Germany. Okan Koban from Besiktas, a left winger, Turkish left winger. Actually got a work permit, as not too bad. Started a game for us. Bienvenu Nzuzi from Hoffenheim, a German goalkeeper, joins in the 19s. Marcelo Gonzalez goes to Spain. He's from Chile, got a work permit. Didn't get a work permit, sorry. So he's on loan at Villarreal this year. Klaus Fromm joins from, I think, Jena. Is that Jena? He's a German left winger. Was from Jena. Savas Gunes joins from Trabzonspor, who's for 1.1 million. He's on loan in Serbia. Luis Moreno from Cerro Porteño, who's a Paraguayan centre-back. off to Serbia as well. Armando Espinoza, Ecuadorian attacking midfielder on loan to Serbia. There's a bit of a pattern for these ones. Chile midfielder Farayash joined Serbia. Dilmar Perez from Caracas, who is a Venezuelan midfielder at Serbia, and Paul Dean, another player from America and from LA Galaxy, and he's on loan in Serbia too. One wrestling spoiler: how the fuck is Charles Robinson still a ref? Like, he was old when I was a teen, and he's still there. Yeah, that is wild. That is wild. But yeah, a big outlay, 85 million this season, plus another, I don't even know, another 20 million there. So spent a lot on new talent there. And actually, we've had a bunch of players come back from loan who are going to be taking part this season. So I'll go through them as well. So first up, we have Noel Frey there. Of course, we've seen him before. Gökhan Selçuk, who is a Turkish left winger. We signed him all the way back in 62-63 for 1.8 million. He's got his Serbian nationality, and much like Mehmet Sakir, he is looking pretty decent. He's played a game and got an assist for us. Our left midfield isn't strong, but they will get stronger the more we play them, you know. Porfirio Pereira, Paraguayan striker, got his Spanish nationality, so he will be here this season as well. We've got Reynoso there. Scott Hall is back. He's finally back from his loan. We actually have wingers again, so we can play him. Same with Tayfun Sayar, who is another Turkish winger we signed from Kasimspasa on loan in Serbia. But now we have a winger necessary, and he's 24, so looks pretty decent. Is there anybody else that we have coming back from loan? I think that's it. Well, 85 million is big. I just laid an 170. Well, an FM15, and for me, I guess, because I haven't been signing, like, because of the World Cup restrictions. Most of my players, I'm not really signing anyone above 10 million. But now the German and French players are available, I'm paying a bit more for those ones. You know, normally I'm just picking up the scraps from Serbia and the Eastern European states. But yeah. So yeah, we got a big squad this season, so I might have to get rid of a bunch in January. But some developments. Peter Stenzer had a lot of interest in the summer. He had, I think, a 50 million bid we turned down, but started 2, got 2 assists already. Fantastic. Game-wise, we won the Super Cup versus Barry in extra time. Tizanovic and Jambaldino with the goals. 4-2 versus Barry at TNS to start off. Mac Gents with 2. Anjae Yoon. Oh yeah, Anjae Yoon's back again. 20-year-old Korean striker. He's doing very well, actually. And then Lee Jamba with the goal. And then finally, we've just played Barry at home. 6-3. They scored all 3 of their shots on target. We did have 52 shots, which helped. 24 on target. Jambaldino with 4 and Radomir Delic with 2. A player I nearly sold in the summer, but we've kept, and he's started pretty well so far. So, that is that, I think. We have a group stage draw. We, of course, our first seeds along with Barry, and that's about it. Okay, we need to do well this year. We are Group A, of course, so easy to see who we get next. We have the possibility of Porto, Bordeaux, Monaco Sporting, FC Metz, or PSV. Ooh, I don't know who I want there. Penibon and Lido are both there, which is good. 4 teams in the Champions League. We get Sporting. Okay, not the worst, not the best. FC Metz go with Ajax. Zenit and Lido. Okay, not bad. Porto, Real Sociedad's tough. AC Milan, AS Monaco. Penibon, Bayern, okay. We'll see how they do. Bordeaux, Benfica, and PSV, Barry. Next up, we got Arsenal, Shakhtar, Galatasaray, Inter Milan, Fiorentina, Siena, Lille, and Cologne. A very stacked third seed there. And we get Siena, current League Serie A champions. Cologne go Group B, Lille Group C, Inter. Oh, that's a tough group, man. My God. Galatasaray, Fiorentina, not the worst for Penny Bont there. Arsenal and Shakhtar. Okay, Barry have got a good run. And then finally we have Twente, Club Brugge, Red Star, Sparta Prague, Dinamo, Celtic, Basel, and Mallorca. What's the bets we get Mallorca? Club Brugge, okay. Sparta Prague, Twente, Dinamo, Red Star, Celtic, Basel. Oh, no, they get Mallorca. Okay, well, there we go. That is the group stages done for the Champions League. A relatively okay one for us. A bit here and there. We're also still getting used to our new tactic because it's not very defensive. But we got 3 strikers, which helps. And we got wingers again. So we're kind of in a bit of a situation where we don't have good wingers, really. So we have to just keep playing them, and then they'll eventually get up to the level we need them to be. you know. But there'll be a bit of rotation, a bit of trying to figure out who to play where and who's going to develop the best on the wings, because there's a bunch of players all vying for the same position on the wings. So we'll see how things go. Okay, Palmeiras, Botafogo still 0-0. Thankfully, Chelsea aren't playing while I'm streaming, which is good. Instead, they start at 10 once I finish. Herrera bid for 27 million. See, it's one of those players, unlikely to improve. It's funny, I could probably sell him. We signed him for 3 million from New York. Got him as a work permit, and then we could theoretically... He hasn't started either game, but he's got 20 finishing, 18 off the ball. He's a very good player overall. But 27 million seems a bit low for him, you know. I'm going to reject it first up, see if they come back in for him. But who knows? We have 64 players called up for the international games. Okay, sure. Let's see. Is there anything interesting in the call-ups? Bunch of Chilean players there. Vijanovic, Jambaldinho, Gordon, Lee Jumbo. Okay. Bunch of under-21 players. Not too bad. Okay. Well then, let's continue onwards. We have Redeem a Win up next. So, relatively easy game, you'd think. But you never know. New tactic and all. We'll have to wait and see. I've just realised I don't think I can go on Twitter anymore. So when does fucking Night of Champions kick off? Has it already kicked off, seeing as it was it 6 o'clock kickoff? Nizzy. Right. Oh, Europa League. What happened? Port Talbot, Juventus, Herenveen, Vittoria Guimaraes. We need them to do it. Yeah, already on. Okay. That means I can't go on Twitter until like next evening, unfortunately. Right. Who else is through for the Europa League? Wait, was that it? Is it just Port Talbot? Haverford Vitesse, Spartak, Slovan Bratislava. Okay, I think next year is the one we don't have the all of the teams in. We have 3 teams in the Champions League groups instead of 4, which is frustrating. Right, Aber versus Penny Bonts, a draw. Carmarthen beat TNS. Right. Funny that Rob Cross got whitewashed against an American in the US tournament when there was a highlighted bet about him winning on Bet365, main sponsor of the event, when he just caught with tax evasion. Oh shit. Oh. Right. Good stuff. Okay. We do have Aberystwyth in the Premier League Cup as well, so that's a bit of an interesting one. And then we go in the league. We also obviously have international break straight away as well. But let's see. Yeah, 66, 67 season though. We're chugging along, getting to the new decade slowly. But 4 more years and we'll have no restrictions anymore. And that really means we're in the final sort of times, you know. Once we hit 2370, it'll only be 6 more years until we can ask for a new stadium, which will be massive. But theoretically, it probably should give us about 10 years of unrestricted transfers, I think. Because it might go to 25 years. It always feels like the second stadium, it takes 25 years for them to say yes to. Like, you can ask from 20 years, but they won't give it to you until 25. Right, who do I want to play here? I think I want to play Noah Frey. Gutierrez, I think, is going to be our starting keeper this year. Delic is unhappy about his starting at the moment. So is Marit Andreev. I think I'm going to start Wilson up there. No, I want to start Pereira because he hasn't had a game yet. Reynoso as well. I want to play him there. I want to put Max Jentsk on the bench. We don't need Boomal. I will put Scott Hall there. Then we got Czech, Iramia, Elliot, and then I can go find a youngster to put on the bench, like a Sholo or something. Yeah. What am I doing? Why am I rotating so like unheavily for this game? Right. What should I do? Iramia has not played, so we'll put him there. I should also Reynoso, Oleg. Does he wants first team football? Oleg wants it, so I'll put you there. Delic, Jamaldini. Let's put someone else instead of Delic up top too. David Wilson. Why not? Fuck it. You know, we've got Jensen. Let's bring on Delic as a bench play instead of Sasades. I think that's good. I also finished about 70 episodes of one anime to complete that, and then 2 full 12-episode animes. Both are kind of arse, but I have a printed out watch list, and I want to complete page 1. Just powering through. Christ. How long are the episodes? Jesus, odd. Right, they're going 4-3-3. Oh, yeah, Really Moen do go 4-3-3 nowadays. That's very interesting. Well, we are still getting used to this new formation, so it's going to be... We're not great defensively, as expected, with only 3 centre-backs. And very attacking instead. 24 minutes. That's still quite a lot, you know? Like, you're only getting 3 episodes an hour. So, that's at least, like, 13 hours on the first one. And then... another, what, 8 hours? 24, wait, no. 3 episodes is 1 hour, so it takes 4 hours, 8 hours. 20, what am I even talking about? 3, 10, 20, 30. No, sorry, it's like 30 fucking something out, like, going like 40 hours of anime. Jesus. Right. Okay, cool. 20, yeah. Right. Oh, we're going a bit fast. Right, there we go. Let's go. We're on counter and fluid, so let's see how we do. Hello, Jay. You come back for more attention. What's going on, bud? Right. Opening quietness, which is not great, but here we go. Andrive, Jambaldinho. Oh, yeah, he's starting. Whoops. Wow. Yeah, good to have a good player, you know. Wilson. Pereira! Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. First goal, first start. Nice. Nice start, lads. Good play from Wilson as well. Jambaldinho plays it into Wilson. That is very unselfish. Waits, holds on, plays it. A good ball through. And Pereira, first time. Bottom corner. Lovely start here. Kick-off highlight. Rick Zvartoid plays it straight to Frey, who plays it to Andrive, to Pereira, to Jambaldinho, who somehow... Okay, Reynoso, Andrive, Wilson. Oh, and Selleck with a save. Corner. Sakar. Goes to Wilson on the edge of the box. Back out to Sakar. Into Andriy Zabaleta, Frey. Oh, Sakar's bad. Yelasiv. To Pereira, to Wilson. Over the bar. Okay. Selleck. To Reynoso. Reynoso on the right. Tackled by Zvartoid. Andrews gets it back. Jambaldinho. Jambaldinho cleared. Oh my Christ. Oh, Wilson scores. Love. And his first ever goal for us. Nice. Christ alive, man. Why? So what is this? Like, is it just animes you've wanted to watch? Or is it like a special list that you've found that are like, oh yeah, I should watch all the ones from this? 98 episodes remaining. Good God. Good God. It's like another 33 hours or something. 32 hours. And 24 minutes, maybe. Sakar. Ball in. Wanted to watch, but like 3 years ago. Ah, I see. Okay. Frey. Reynoso. Reynoso! Hits the post. Well, the side netting, actually, with that. Ball in. Cleared. Andrive gets there. Reynoso. Jambaldinho. And nearly fell to Wilson again, but he got in the way. My tastes have changed a bit. Ah, yeah. I get ya. Selchuk. Andrive. Reynoso. Lovely ball. Oh, Wilson probably should have scored that. It was a fantastic ball from Reynoso. Okay, Sakar. Gonna go short? No. Jambaldinho. Near post. And some were just popular ones that I needed to watch. Oh, okay. Zabaleta goes over the bar. It's a very long pitch, really, Moen. Right. I'm going to take you two off. Taking. Andrive, Pereira, Wilson. Oh, he should have finished. It was a fantastic chance for him. We have been dominant here, to be honest. Only 2-0 up. 4 clear-cut chances, though. And although Riddy Moen, 1 goal, they're back in it, you know. White on the ball for Riddy Moen. James, Talbot, Alexis Gutierrez said, "Oh, Taxi was popular when it came out in Highlight. I thought it was arse, but I needed to finish it." You didn't need to. You could have gone, oh, this is shit. I'll stop watching, you know. Right. Pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Let's go for the rest of it. Let's go. Would like a third goal, please. Barry winning 3-0 over Port Talbot as things stand. Yeah, but I want to finish the list. Pereira. Alexis Gutierrez. Cleared. We get it back, though. Jamaldinho. Pereira. Wilson. Shoots over the bar. Okay. Sakar. Goes long. Andrive. Reynoso. Jamaldinho. And it's cleared once more. Sakar. Lays off to Reynoso. To Andrive, who shoots miles wide. Good God. Right. Reynoso. Pull in. Sakar. Saved again by Selleck. How many has he saved? Okay, sorry. He's made 12 saves today? 13 saves. Hello, Basketball Hooper. I'm doing well. How are you? How's it going, mate? Right, let's make a couple subs. Pereira can come off for Max Jench, and Stenzel can come on for Andrive, and we'll go from there. Frey's looking a bit tired too, so we'll keep an eye on him for the rest of the game. Sakar goes long. Jambaldinho takes it down. Plays it back to Sakar. Off the line. Oh. Okay. Sakar throw again. I'm always doing well. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Wilson, how's your weekend been so far? Went up to much? Sakar? You... Oh, Sakar! Where's that come from? Didn't know that was in your locker, bud. Goodness me. What a goal. Wilson lays it off to Sakar. Just puts it onto his left peg. Oh, my goodness, lad. Well done. Well, that's relaxed us a bit, but they do have a set piece straight away.
Look at this dude.
Who do you want to check? Who do you want to check, mate? Jambaldinho into Jensk, into Wilson. Oh, he's offside. Right, make last sub now. Hamit check. Come off for Null Frey because I'm worried you're going to get injured again. Right, and there's a couple changes for them. Should probably mark them up. Yeah, Mateus Reyes, former player. I want to check my country, India. Sure thing, mate. Sure thing. Hold on. I'm going to Heronveen tomorrow. Oh, have they got a friendly? Who are they playing? James. Okay, we'll go to India. Let's have a look at India. Unfortunately, India haven't done really that well in FM15. But here you go. You're currently 106th in the world. I want to know if they've done anything interesting in 350 years. Not great, I'd say. The Asian Cup. The best they've done is they got to the second round twice. The World Cup qualifiers, they have never made it past the second round against Steenvikerland United, a mix of every club in Steenvikerland. Oh, wow, bloody hell. Yeah, they've never got past the second round of qualifying. Of course, they got to Asian Cup a few times. Asian Games didn't. Challenge Cup. Yeah, unfortunately, just like real life, we're shit. Records: all-time top goal scorer Sudhil Chetri. All-time, where's the most capped player? Tafazul Hussain. Yeah, it's not been great. It's honestly not been great. Highest world record was 86th, which was 23.62. Okay. Oh, gee, lol, it's not cricket. Biggest wins. Okay, these are still the oldest. Highest scoring game versus Guam. 7-1 in a friendly. Yeah, unfortunately, India are just not very good in FM15. I would love if we got an Indian tycoon and actually had some good Indian players. Like, if we look at the national team, like, it's barely anyone even in here. Look at the best current player is Indian Canadian. Karan. Honestly, not bad. Not bad for an Indian player, you know. Not bad at all. Chetri is still our top goal scorer. Oh, God. Chetri is still playing at 400 years old. The rest are at Dempo, and then one's at Poon. But, yeah. He isn't bad at all. 28. He's playing at he's playing in Europe, you know. The fact that he was playing, like, in the Bundesliga. So, not bad at all. So let's continue the match. Oh yeah, I forgot we got a match on. 15 minutes to go. Let's try and get a fourth here. Let's get Jenska goal maybe, or Jabaldinho, Stenzel. Selchuk as well. Wouldn't mind him. Gökhan down the left. Great ball in. Jabaldinho heads wide. Poor finish, lad. 10 to go. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, we're down to 10 for the last however many minutes. 10 minutes here. This is when they score 3. You know, White. Kerwin Charles, Matthias Reyes, Talbot, Stenzel. Oh my goodness. Wilson. Thanks for checking. No worries, mate. No worries. It's all good. That's part of the big part to this save is just checking what's gone on for 300 years. You know, who's done what, and sometimes it's nothing, sometimes it's a lot. You know, Jensk into Jambaldinho forces another save at Aselik. Test cricket mainly. Yelisiv into Czech, into Stenzel. Jensk. Oh, I should have kept it down, lad. Oh, fuck off. They're just injuring my players now. So we're down to 9 players. Come on, Ridimawin. Like, this is just because you're losing. Well, we won. I really hope Jambaldinho isn't injured badly, man, because he's our best player by far. I don't even know what to say. Wilson holds on to it. Please don't be bad injuries, lads. For God's sake. Really win. I'm calling for their heads, man. Well done. I'm pleased with that. David Wilson, 2 assists and a goal with only an 8.3. So obviously his rest of his game wasn't very good then, I think. Still 0-0 in Botafogo versus Palmeiras. Interesting. Okay. Right, no injuries, please. No injuries, please. Jambaldinho, 3 weeks. It's a shame. Not too bad. Could be far, far worse, but also does mean he's out for a few of our big games, which is a shame. Right. Let's go, though. We have refreshed the squad a good bit, though. There's a lot more younger players now in here, which is good. Or any particular reason for choosing FM15? Well, this is just a save that I started playing in FM15. You know, I was playing it back in 2014. I started it to try and win the Champions League with the Welsh club, and I just kept playing it. You know, and kept playing it, and now I'm like, okay, let's go for the world record. So 10 years later, here we are, which is why we're in 2366 on FM15, and it's also FM15 is a fantastic game. One of the best FMs in my opinion, but I am also obviously biased. Oh, excuse me. Apologies. Right. Wow. Oh, it's more than a decade old. Yes, it is. If we look at the game status, I'm proud to be part of history. 522 days in game. It was made on Thursday, the 27th of November, 2014. So technically, yeah, a year, at least 10 years old now. 10 years and, I don't know, 7 months, 8 months now. So we're going up to 11 years, hilariously. But a lot of time has been spent on this save. A lot. Right, Premier League Cup next up. Right. Cool. Right. Oh yeah. Also, I signed a bunch of players for that I can't join yet. Like Dario Hybala. Oh, excuse me. Right. Yeah. There's a bunch of future transfers coming in as well. A bunch in January actually. Was there any that I remember the name of that's going to be really good? Phil Schwartz. Not particularly. A bunch of French players there. Okay, right. Has anyone been better than Messi or Ronaldo by now? And you'll say that yes. Everybody knows his name in this chat. He was a player of mine when I was at Haverford. Sadly, we haven't had a player like him on stream, but this was before the stream. It was before I started streaming. Not that Florentino. Player called Florentino, who was a Spanish youngster who came through my youth intake when I was at Haverford West. He scored 1,180 goals in 756 games in the league, 2,000 goals total, and won, was it 14 Ballon d'Ors? World Player of the Year on 14 occasions. Yeah, he was the best player we've ever had in a save. He was ridiculous. He's broken the record for most goals in a season. He had 65 league goals in 32 games, so over 2 goals a game. Still had a goal a game at age 40 as well. He was an absolute. He was. He got over 100 goals in a calendar season 2 times, I think. All right, about. God, I have to scroll a good bit now for you. Jesus. All right, lad. Here you are. That was not 150. Yeah, 115 was his best goals in a season. In 57 games. 102 there. 104. 103. 104. Also lost the Ballon d'Or, scoring 96 goals in 55 games. Don't know how this happened. Klaus Llamack did have a good season that year, 64 in 47, but 96 in 55. I can't believe it. 22-26. What happened in 22-26? Was there a World Cup or a Euros that year? World Cup. 22-26. Yeah, Germany won the World Cup. That's why Messi and CR7 are getting close to this guy. To be fair, I think Messi got like 10 Ballon d'Ors in this save, so he did much better than he did in real life. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, so we're getting towards Aberystwyth next up. As you can see. Okay. Premier League Cup second round. Let's go full strength for that. And then I think we have them in a league away after that as well, so we'll have to see. How's the heat for everyone as well? This week's been super hot for us again. And next week's even hotter. It rained, thankfully, yesterday, but still, I think today was 33. On Tuesday, apparently, it's going to be 38. So, fun, really fun. But yeah, God, 38. Yes, it's going to be 38 on Tuesday. We're gonna die. I've been playing Pokemon Go and I've been getting weather warnings on Pokemon Go saying it's very hot. Okay, on this one it's saying only 35, but our weather apps are saying 38 on Wednesday. But thankfully Thursday into Friday we have a storm and it will drop to 25. I can't believe I'm saying 25 is low now, you know. But compared to 38, 25 is lovely. This morning was nice. I walked Ving and Jake when it was 17, and I was like, oh, it's so cool. It's not hot in my city anymore since it's been raining every day for the past week. God, what I do for rain every day. Oh, it's way too hot. Thank God I bought the AC unit. We bought an AC unit from MediaMarkt. Because the one we had we bought for like €30. The original one we got, it was too small, just didn't work. So we bought a proper one for like €200. But it's necessary, you know. I'm also doing a tactic restriction. I had a wheel with all 30 preset tactics. First season, I won the Champions League with a direct counter attack 4-3-3 DM wide. Now I have a direct counter attack 4-4-2. Usually in June we have 40. Jesus Christ, Hooper. Good God, mate. That is oof. Yeah, that's. I just would move. I wouldn't want to be there. Right. I think this is what we're going to have to go with today. They want blank card on the left. I don't think you're a left mid, mate. Where is Reynoso's best position? It says right wing. So, Reynoso. Wait, we should also look in the reserves. I need to move players up from the reserves. I'm 26 in, I'm sweaty. The AC stays on 24 degrees. Yeah, I can imagine. It's going to be 32 on Tuesday. To be fair, I think in a lot of places in Europe aren't built for heat. They're built to retain heat, so that's also a bit of a problem. Right, you and you should all be moved to the first squad. Okay. Right. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, let's go with this squad then. Right. Good stuff. Oh Christ, why is everything freezing? There we go. Alright, David Johnson and Asante up top. Glue and Saravetch on the back. Harry Thornley in goal. You are one of my former youth prospects. What are you doing back there, lad? Shows how low Aberystwyth have dropped. The thing is, he's an alright keeper, but goodness me. What's going on, lads, that you have to start him in goal? Right. I sure had one of them unbeaten seasons of all time. 24... Was that 24 wins, 10 draws? 10 draws, 0 losses, 9 conceded. Jeez. Fair play. Fair play. Lot of draws. That's a very Arsenal invincible season-esque season, that is. Hold on. Why the fuck is Celtic on 80%? Oh, God, I fucked up here. I fucked up. I didn't realise he was that low. Oh, well. I guess we go. It's a great defence you have. Yeah. Herman with a shot early. Saved by Thornley. Delic. Oh, and Herman puts it wide. Okay. Right. Long ball. Sakar is there. Lee Jambo. Five 0-0s, 5-1-1s. Reynoso takes a shot and Thornley saves again. Reynoso caught free corner and Sasades heads. Oh no, it was defender heading over. Okay. Reynoso ball in to Zanovic. Lee Jambo saved. Fulton. Muller. Oh. Nice. Oh, I got the Prem record for goal. Most scores scored 158 last year. Jesus. Nice. Herbert with his first assist, which is nice to see. 158. That is over 4 goals a game, something like that. Because it's like basically 40 times 4 is 60. So you're 2 games less. So around that. 10 CLs now, just 6 more to beat Real Madrid. Hey, nice. All right, Thornley, Szymanski, Ajiman. Tomic. Oh. Asante. Fulton. Fulton. Back to Smid. Volas. Ajiman. Szymanski. Reynoso jumps in. Back. Hello, Dark God. What ice cream did you get? Oh my goodness. Thomas Herman. Go on, lad. What a goal from 30 yards. Look at this. Hasn't scored all season. Does Jose Gamboa and then just whacks it. Fair play, lad. 2 and 3 minutes for him. Puts us in a bit of a commanding position. Hagen-Dazs. Oh, what flavour Hagen-Dazs? I haven't had Hagen-Dazs in ages. Gordon. Lee Jambo. Herman. Okay, wide. Right. Reynoso. Sakar. Oh, Thornley saves again. Didn't have my favourite, but strawberry cheesecake on offer will do. What is your favourite then? What's your favourite? Sasades. Sasades. I have to sleep now. I'll see you tomorrow, man. No worries, mate. Have a good one. It was nice chatting with you, mate. Have a good evening and the rest of your weekend, fella. We'll see you again at some point. Sasades. Lee Jambo. Oh, shooting from range again. Reynoso. Cleared. Lee Jambo. Gordon over the bar. Got a big bag of crisps which I ate on the way home and some chocolate donuts. Praline and cream, my favourite. Oh, okay. That was not what I was expecting. I don't know what my favourite ice cream is, honestly. I really don't. I do like... A salted caramel, I think at the moment, is one of my go-tos. Ooh, is that a fountain? No, it's not. Good stuff, lads. Tomic, well done. Salted caramel is one of my go-tos, I'd say. For any sort of ice cream. I love a mint choc chip. Salted caramel goated. It is very nice. Any sort of cookies and cream. Not Oreo, but cookies and cream I quite like. mint choc chip as well. A fantastic. As you get, I think it's a universal thing as you get older, is that you appreciate actually a really good vanilla bean ice cream, like a high quality vanilla ice cream is actually incredibly good. Will I be streaming tomorrow? No, I do Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays is when I stream. Unfortunately, I cannot daily stream. Maybe one day when I have it as a career. Probably never, but you know, who's to say? Who's to say? Maybe we'll have a mysterious benefactor bankroll me one day. But yes, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays around this time is the schedule. So I think it's on my Twitch page as well. And we also have a Discord where I announce when I'm streaming. Have a nice weekend. You too, mate. Hello, TM. Can I ask a quick FM question? No worries, as it's Herman with his hat trick. Herman hat trick. Nice. Just do it from the control room. That's funny. I could do. I don't think I could stream it. There's other people in the control room, but I could definitely play FM in the control room. You know, get through the seasons quicker. Lovely goal from Herman. That's 3-0 in half an hour. Well done, laddie. Lee Jambo, Sasades into Herman. Over to Selchuk. Sasades heads it back to Gordon. Selchuk. Gordon. Thornley will save. What a fucking heading assist. Does anyone know if I can use the kit and player packs on PC and still crossplay against people on PC? Yes. Oh, alright, thank you. That's good. There you go. Alright. Still 0-0 still in the... Do you know where somewhere I can download them? I do not, but only you will see them though. Herman, Gordon. Lee Jambo shoots wide. There is a website, isn't it? Called like... what's it called? That's interesting. There's a bunch of FM websites, like FM Scout? FM Bay, sort it out SI. Ah, there you go. Herman. Oh, he's on it today, he's on it. Asante. Sakir, the good tackle. Lee Jambo. Herman. He's loving a shot. Did you just drop out, or was that just for me? Oh, did I? Let me go check Twitch real quick. I think I'm fine. Oh no, it did drop out because Twitch has it as the session as 1 minute 35. That's Twitch has been like there's nothing going on with me. It's the Twitch. It's very weird at the moment. I don't know what it's doing. Right, we'll bring on Sorrell at left wing. It's like for like half a second or something, but it makes it a new stream, which is very frustrating. But that's very weird because I have no problems with my internet or connection, you know. Delic, nearly through on goal. Have they switched their tactic up? No, they bloody haven't. There you go. Restream is saying it as well. That's very weird. I just dropped out for like half a second. Herman, Delic, Gordon, Lee Jambo. Herman, Lee Jambo, Gordon. Takes a nice long shot. Goes wide. Sorrell, Sasades, Herman. Not the best of strikes, laddie. Yeah, Aussie stream I was watching earlier had OBS issues with the new updates. I did update OBS to the new one today, to be fair. But we had this last time though, didn't we? Where it just cut, for a second. I think it was more Twitch's end than OBS, because OBS still has me going for an hour and 1 minute. You know, so very odd. Unless it's like on the hour mark, it cuts for a second or some bullshit. You know. Would be very weird if it did do that. Ugh. Right. Delic, Reynoso, Smid, Tomic again. Lee Jambo. Delic. Herman with 4 goals today. Hasn't scored a goal all season. And now he's got 4 today. Very nice. Lee Jambo with a lovely assist as well. Delic with a lovely assist. Pre-assist from Lee Jambo. Finish from Herman. That is 4-0. We are cruising here. It's probably time to bring on David Wilson. And Reynoso. And we'll go from there. Right. And hopefully no players get injured now. Oh, I need to turn off the training to be so high. That's what I need to do. Gordon, Lee Jambo, Herman. He wanted that fifth. He wanted that fifth. Right. Wilson takes it down well. Back to Gordon. To Delic. Lee Jambo over the bar. What's this? 26-0. Good God. Good God. Brain freeze. Oh, mate. Amateur move. Amateur move. Delic, Gordon, Lee Jambo, Cesades. Okay. Himit check. Cleared. Is that fucking second yellow card? How did the FM League thing go? Who watched it on when was it Thursday? How did it go? Or did anyone watch the VOD for it? Delic. Lee Jambo. Thornley saves. Lol, second yellow card bottom. How was it, Ard? How was it? Who did you watch as well? Which stream did you watch? Gordon. Delic. Lee Jambo. Delic. Lee Jambo. Gordon. Lee Jambo. Delic. Lovely play. 5-0. My goodness. Doing well. Yeah, I don't know what to describe. Tactic isn't working out in PvP. Yeah, I don't know what to describe. Tactic isn't working out in PvP. Second yellow card and stands. Alright. I'm at check. Delic. Wilson. Cesanovic. Gordon. Lee Jambo. Cesades. Takes a shot and is blocked. Sorrel. It's cleared. How many games did they get through then? How long do they stream for? And how many games? Is it a full 38 league game season? Palmeiras Botafogo going to extra time. Okay. They've made some subs of themselves. Leborn. Iskanoglu. Only 7. Wanted 13. 38. Bloody hell, man. That is crazy. That is wild. Theoretically, I guess they probably can do it in 5 weeks then. If they can get around 7 per game, you know. Do a couple more on one of the streams. They could do 5 streams to get through all the league phase. That's quite a lot of games though. 7's tough. I bet they were fucking exhausted after that based on Cesades. Because I know how fucking much PvP takes out of me when I'm streaming it. Good stuff. Cesades, 51 shots today, though. I think the tactics doing... We are taking a lot of long shots, of course. Only 21 on target, 25 off target, but only 1 clear-cut chance. Interesting. Mid check. But we are 6-0 up, so, you know, you can't really complain. Wilson. Maybe because we're taking long shots, they're not clear-cut chances. But you take enough long shots, eventually one will go in, you know? Sorrel. Death by sort of just quantity. It's quantity over quality, and Wilson probably should have scored that. Thornley. Cesanovic, Lee Jambo. I have a second yellow card is bottom, like his formation is trash in PvP. He's bottom. Oh no, second yellow card. Oh, that's not good. You never want to be the bottom of the league. Oh. It does kind of suck though that there obviously are just certain tactics that just don't work in PvP. That probably work pretty well against the AI. Wilson, good block. I reckon we could get to a 70 shot. Oh my goodness, who scored that? Cesades. He's doing strikerless. Is he? Oh my god. See, strikerless absolutely ruins the AI, but. What do you know? You're technically still an FM23 player. What's this hard? Second yellow card versus winner. Second yellow formation. Foden, Politano. What the fuck is that formation, man? It's two. What the fuck? Two centre backs, a fullback, two DMs, a left wing back, a left mid, a centre mid. Is that a striker or is that Foden playing like attacking mid and Politano? What the fuck is that, man? Jesus, second yellow card. He's just messing about. God, we still got fucking 7 minutes of this game. We are destroying Aberystwyth today. We could probably hit 60 shots. Well, there's 58. See what I mean? It's horrible. AMC. Goodness me. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? I would be funny if it did work, though. That would be. I think that would be even funnier if it did work. Does he actually have any? Did he draft any strikers, or did he draft for that formation? I hope not. Oh, there's 60 shots, 61 shots. More off target than on target, but I guess, you know. Delic. Into Sorrel. Holds it up. Labornia. David Johnson. He should be banned for that monstrosity. Oh, of course they score their first fucking shot on target of the season. Of the game. Fuck's sake. Where's the mark in there, by the way? Oof. Oh, Elliot, you gotta be doing better there. Gonna start a petition for someone else to take over from him. Get his assistant manager in. Delic. Back to Gordon. Lee Jambo. Yeah, we like a shot, it seems. Do I have fucking shoot on sight on or something? I do have shoot on sight on. Wonder if taking that off will help or hinder. Because we're getting lots of shots, you know? 7-1 ain't bad. Well, it's not ain't bad, it's very good. But it could be an issue in bigger games. But I'm not going to complain for the moment. 7-1, very nice. Herman, man of the match with 4 goals. Just ridiculous all round from the lads. Nice. Sasada's also got 2. Dalic got 1. Nice. Okay. All strikers got goals, to be fair. Rest everybody up. What do you know? Technically, you're an FM22 player. Oh yeah, Liam Thomas, one of our former youth players, is now the Welsh manager, which is quite funny. I got offered a bunch of jobs like England, Spain, Turkey, Netherlands maybe. I offered like 4 or 5 jobs. Excuse me, I think. So, I always do after international tournament, but I always turn them down. Right. Okay. Oh, 90 games in a row is a new Premier League Welsh Cup record. Nice. Okay. I don't get offered international jobs anymore. Do you not? Oh. I still get the big ones offered, but that's about it. Oh, Shivari. I'm the best Swiss Army knife FM player in the world. Just having any sort of tactic. Alright. Okay. We have transfer deadline day coming up. There's also the Champions League registration. Oh, the Champions League registration might be tough, actually. Let's see. Airbus, not bad. More so how much I swap between them more than anything. Your average with every formation. Yeah, not incredible on one because you change so often. You can make a tactic out of anything though. Right. Kim Jones off to Newport County for the season. Yeah, we got Aberystwyth next away from home. In 10 days, we've got international break between now and then. Right. Possendorfer. Yeah, you go on loan to Udinese, mate. Sure, why not? Oh my god, I've taken out I had one of the sort of things underneath the chair, underneath the desk that pulls out for the keyboard, but it was too low, so I've taken it out and now I can actually put my legs like resting on my other leg, which is amazing. Right, Udinese takes from as well. I'm low-key happy that Dom got injured. It means carrying crosses on the PLE. Hope he wins. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's really poor luck. Him and Liv Morgan out. It's terrible for Liv Morgan because like all of the fucking storylines were surrounded her. Like her and fucking Nikki Bella, her with the Raquel and Roxanne stuff, her with Io Sky. Like all of that was just, she was central to it, and now she's out for a few months. Like it's gonna be yeah. They've obviously had to fucking swap some plans around. Right. What's this?
Do my other tactic, you know. Okay.
Well, I feel like you got to roll with the punches.
Have you seen second yellow card? Look at my stream right now, Tom. Look at what second
Yeah,
yellow
my
card
poor
is.
Liv. It seems like so innocuous as well. Like I didn't realize when I was watching, it was literally
That is
the.
What is that? What
It's like the
happened
first
today?
fucking
That's not a tactic.
seconds of the match.
I think he might be having a seizure. He's holding onto his mouse whilst it's happening.
God. Like it was the first few seconds. It looked like just a basic like dislocation, but obviously something worse happened, which is a shame. Right. Let's see. Anything going on? Oh, let's see what the main transfers are. To Wales. Okay, Arsenal do sign someone. Hello, Lightning Car. Hello, mate. How are you? How's it going? League transfer roundup. Where's the Serie A? Because wasn't it fucking who was it? Was it Torino who got a takeover? Isola Leary got a takeover. They got a tycoon takeover. Hi, could you run a draft tourney? That's it. No, I'm sorry. This is FF15. I will not be running a draft tournament. Right. I've clicked this Leary. We're going to be a while before we get them up. But hold on. They had a tycoon and then got a tycoon and then they got relegated. So I want to see what they're doing in transfer window. Sorry, my bad. No worries, mate. No worries. Right. Sienna. World champions, of course. It's taking a while to load Isola Leary here. They were obviously. I think they've had a tycoon in the past though, because they have won a Serie A, I think. So, God, it is taking some time. There you go. Landmarks. Takeover from a tycoon. What? From Brazil. Ooh, okay. Did they do anything transfer-wise? No, not really. They're expected to go back. Are all their players on like ridiculous wages now or something? Not really. Very quiet window from them. Interesting. Okay. Well then, let's go. Let's just get through deadline date and registration and all that, and then international break, some Nations League stuff. See what? Oh yeah, I need to turn my training. Turn it down. Team. Tactical. Average. Turn it down for now. Right. Transfer deadline day. Take part. Yes, actually, what I've done eventually is just converted my 3-4-1-2 into a 3-4-3 diamond 1. I had basically all of this, but I changed these two and then pushed a guy up top. So It's working for the moment, it seems. Pretty well. But we'll see what it's like away from home against the big boys. Okay, let's see. Alright. Anything going? Are we going to get any business is the question, realistically. It might be a quiet evening for us. It probably isn't for Danny Mina goes to Penny Bont for 17.5. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Ugh. Realistically, we do need the Welsh teams getting stronger to compete in Europe, you know? They are going to get very stronger once we get rid of our restrictions, because it means we're going to be selling lots more quality players, you know? We won't be holding on to them as much as we used to, because we'll have a surplus of them. So hopefully that means the other teams get stronger, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Right. Nothing. Oh, Lee Young-wook. Wow, very low money. How much did he say? Jesus. He has not done well for Barry. Good God. I fucking knew it, by the way, though. I knew that season. We signed him. He had a fantastic season. He did get 40 assists in 28 games. But I knew it wasn't sustainable. It was just based on the tactic. So I pawned him off to Barry for 40 million, and they're selling him for like 7 a couple seasons later. They found over 70 bombs and 35 weapons. You know the bomb people who came over near my house? They found Jesus Christ, Lightning Car. What the fuck were they doing? I'm into 2065 now. Nice. That's fucking insane. 5 million for him. God, Barry've taken a big loss on that one. In one house. Good God, mate. Thank God there wasn't a match nearby. Jesus. Fucking hell, man. That's crazy. That is bonkers, man. Jesus, man. If it exploded the whole... Yeah, it would have. Good God, man. Thank God they were able to... Who the fuck are they getting 70 bombs, you know? Christ. Right. That is bonkers, man. That is genuinely crazy. Right, Welsh transfer window. Les Tong moved again. Oh, okay, just a Barry. Right, we need to. God, we're gonna have a problem here. I think we're gonna have a problem here. Right. Oh God, yeah, we're gonna have a problem. Right. Let's have a look at not on loan. So Sakikla. Oh yeah, so I forgot to tell you, Sakikla broke his leg in pre-season. Gonna be out until until January at least. Stenzel, Solchik, Pereira, Reynoso, Max Jensk, Dietrich. Oh God, don't need you. Right. Do I want Scott Hall in instead of? Oh, this is tough. WBF, I think we drop you out and bring in, like, Scott Hall. Yeah, people aren't going to be happy. People are not going to be happy. Kamara Diallo, you're 17. Why would you be? Okay. Palmeiras. Yeah, I saw that. 100th minute goal in extra time. Who would pop Paulinho? Yeah. There you go. Okay, right. Oh, here we go. Paulinho gives them the goal. Oh, nice goal. Nice goal. When I grow up, that one meme comes to mind. That when I grow up, I want to be a terrorist. Jesus, I have not seen that one. England win 5-0. Okay. Got a new printer, but getting it to connect to Wi-Fi is annoying as. Oh God, yeah. Hello, Captain Starship. Anyone watching England? Oh yeah, it's the fucking new under-21s final, isn't it? 9 p.m. Ah, what's the lineup? Hutchinson, Stansfield, McAtee, Elliott, Scott, Anderson, Sherwood, Kwanzaa, Cresswell, Livramento, and Beadle. Okay. Yeah, no. Well, hopefully England can win it. Right. Oh, yes, we're scouting Vega here. Right, there you go. Won't be watching, but I'll keep an eye on the score, though. Yeah, that's probably going to be me as well. I'll be doing that. Kind of like with the Palmeiras game currently. And then Chelsea, of course, kick off at 10, which is... I'll probably watch the first half and then turn it off. Under 19 Euros. But, well, yeah, the under 19 Euros has been ridiculous. Like fucking Germany, like 5-5 with England, lose 6-5 to Spain. Like, what the fuck is going on in the under 19s tournament, you know? Netherlands won. That's probably also why you say the under 19s is better, because Netherlands won it. You try turning it on, off and on again. Oh, Ola got his first call up for Russia. Hey, nice. And also patronised. Okay. Yes, but I need to do shit to the router. I don't even know where that is. It is funny that, like, on at my work, I've got to work on a simulator, which is like simulates the environment of this control room. And a lot of the time, when things break, it literally is just turn the simulator on and off, and then turn it back on again. Turn the links off and on again. That literally turn everything off and on again. That is genuinely the fix for most of the time when something happens. Prochaska, haven't you already been at Lido, Prochaska? No, I only told you half of the west. That made me weird. Bit late to be flattered. We're out of the transfer window. Mine's a HP to be 3 hours to get it connected to Wi-Fi. Like, yeah, router should have that WBS button. By what margin will PSG win against Miami? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Is that on in the evening? 6 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. Well, they've actually got normal times for the knockout games now, it seems. I'm going to say 4-0. Maybe 4-1. Messi might get like a random goal or something. Oh, Christ. Nothing. Lots of players out on loan currently. Oh, Lorenzo. Oh, of course he's doing well. Of course he's doing well. Lorenzo Vargas got 6 in 6 for Cadiz. Well, to be fair, he's scored 4 in Europa League, maybe, or Europe Champions League. Okay, needs a lot of time in Spain to get his work permit. It's gonna be bloodbath with PSG pressing and Messi. Suarez basically pat. That's very true. Very true. Yeah, they don't like pressing, really, do they? Right. Oh, Luca. Nice. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. Already. Wales lose to England 4-0. Oof. Marcelo Gonzalez. Getting caps for Chile, but didn't get work permit for us. 1-1 Inter Milan pen win. Okay. Now using a USB cable instead. Honestly, fair enough. Just printed out page 15 of my anime watch list. Okay. Right. Da-da-da. Okay, good stuff. Oh, of course you're fucking unhappy, Yellow Steve. You're always unhappy. When's this contract up? 70. Okay, we're fine for the moment. 4 more years. No, we won't get it. It'll be close. You could connect to a printer and print stuff off one of the old PS3 models. Print an entire manga to assert dominance. I made that. None of that, mate. Ink's too expensive nowadays. Ink's way too expensive. Right. Let's go. Da, 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 da. Okay, one day before. Oh, we got Sporting first as well in the Champions League. Okay, tough start. Tough start. At least it's home instead of away, but still. Okay. Right, good stuff. Barry win, Convy win. Okay. Let's go. Alright, nice. Da, da, da. Okay. Gabarino. The Fiorentina manager? It's a bit weird. Well, yeah, they should look at the under-19 to see who's down there. Oh, excuse me. Used to be in the first team. Let's see. Stenzel. Do I want to? It's one of those tough ones. Bunch of players down here that probably could get some game time. Look how many German players we've got. It's ridiculous. We're a big under-19 side, to be fair. Just going to keep getting bigger as well once we get into the new season too. New season 23-70, I mean. Okay, match preview. Team selection. Quick pick. They want Wilson as the... Okay, interesting. Right, we don't need Boomal, although I think they want Boomal there because he is a youngster. A youngster? They want Selchuk and Sorrel. I need a winger. I want a winger. Where's Reynoso? Put Reynoso on. Put Gutierrez in. Go get a youngster. Like, a youngster that can actually play for us. Why don't I just get a youngster? A goalkeeper. Zunzi. Okay. Right. Let's go with this then, I guess. Also, I go Sassard. I think it goes Sassardes here again. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. This will work. This will work. Okay, good. Let's go. Zuzi will get 64. And let's go. Hopefully, similar situation to the last game. Although we are away now compared to home, so we'll have to wait and see how this works. We are counter, which technically might make it a bit easier, but who knows? Let's mark. I forgot to take off the bloody set piece takers, didn't I? Oh, the new signing Lee Young-wook, our former boy, is playing for them today. £5 million man. Set pieces. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Let's go, lads. Good stuff. Right, let's see how this one goes. We are away, so theoretically we'll have a bit less of the ball. So I wonder if the shoot on sight might hurt us a bit more here. We'll analyse. We'll wait and see how the game's evolving. How many chances we're getting. Delic, early start for us maybe. Delic, or nearly. Oh, early start for ABBA. Ah, well done, Tisanovic. Good tackle there, lad. Trying for us. Selchuk just throws it to them, which isn't a good start, but we've got the ball back. Selchuk. Gordon. Up to Herman. Tries to play it through. Sasades, can he play it through? Just about tries, but it doesn't work. And Thornley will clear to Gordon. Gordon gets it back. Herman. Delic. Lovely bloody goal. That was a lovely goal. The strikers are playing really well, like putting each other through on goal. Because that was very nice pass there. I wonder if taking shoot on sight off might help more. Because we'll get more chances like that. That's a lovely goal. We'll see how the first half goes. And then we'll maybe change at half time. Here come ABBA though. Oh, Serovic, our former boy, shoots wide there. Free kick, Diallo. Okay, short, whatever. It's a direct free kick. What can you do? You can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. You just have to take it. I don't know why we've only got players on one of the corners, though. Bit odd. But, okay, kick-off highlights. Sasades, Gordon, Delic, Lee Jambo, Sasades. Shot is blocked, and they're going to counter here. Lee Young-Wook's running with it, and David Johnson's going to... Okay, Tisanovic, well done, lad. Tisanovic steps in as well again. Delic, going to play him through. Play him through. Herman, play Sasades. Jesus. Jeez. Like, I know you scored at 4 in the last game versus them, mate, but that is not where you want to be shooting from. Well done, Sasades, Delic, Herman. Yeah, I'm going to take it off. See if that works. See if that helps us a little bit better in the passing sort of frame, but who knows. Although ABBA are in here. Ooh, good, well done, Sakir. Salinas, Herman, Delic, Sasades. Tackled. Herman gets to it. Delic, tackled. Sorrell, Lee Jambo, Herman. Straight at Thornley, man. You got to get a better shot than that off, lad. Tisanovic. Oh, don't you... I was going to say, if he bloody scores another free kick, I'll be fuming. Selchuk. Tisanovic. Sasades. Selchuk. Cleared. Jose Antonio will put it down the line, but Sakir's just there. I don't know what's happening with my set pieces. Defending free kicks. Stand on near post, stand on near post. Weird. Selchuk tries to get a corner. Does not work. Selchuk. Delic. Or Lee Jambo. Sorrell. Offside. Okay, another free kick. We're giving him a lot of free kicks away, which doesn't seem great. Good clearance there. Tomic, can you get there? No. Lee Young-Wook. What's Tomic doing out all the way out there, laddie? Volas, Serovic. Sakir, well done. Oof. Turawa. Puaka. Sakir, well done. Gordon. Oof. Oh my god, I can't believe they've nearly scored that. Jesus, lads. What is this defending? Shocking. Okay. All of our players are getting injured, man. On Yoon, you can come on, lad. First game of the season after your injury in pre-season. Not working this tactic, it seems, at the moment. Serovic. Oof. Although they've had, like... It's weird. It feels like... The stats say we're doing okay, but the highlights make it feel like we're not, you know? Selchuk, Lee Jambo, Herman, Andre Yoon, Sasades. Well, that is a goal. Maybe we put shoot on sight back on, honestly. Just to see what that does. Sakay with the long throw. Goes directly to him. Selchuk. Gordon. Lee Jambo. Sorrel. Andre Yoon. Oh, he should have scored. Whoa, boy. That was a chance. Selchuk. Saravech will clear. Gordon. Sorrel. Oh, get it down, lad. Get it. Okay, we've injured one of their players now. Good. Pistalic. Oh, don't you dare. Not from the corner. Oh, Saravech, mate. Goodness me. Right. I'm not happy with that. Pistalic. They've gone for a 4-2-4 now. Okay. Everything else stays the same. So they've gone even more attacking, it seems. Diallo, Lee Young-wook. Are we just going to... Tizanovic, well done. Because Tomic, mate, what was that fucking tackle attempt? Not another free kick, man. I think what happens here, actually, is you do this, and then you put... instead of man mark, stay forward, man mark, you put him on... stand on far post. Put him on stand on far post. Yes. Fuck it. Gordon clears. Herman, go on. Andre Yoon. Go on, lad. Drive. Drive, lad. Sorrel. Andre Yoon, don't shoot. Don't you dare. Oh, boys. That was a real good chance there. Tizanovic, Gordon. Tizanovic. Oh, boy. What are you doing? Good. Young-wook. Oh, my God. Of course. Of course, it's Saravech that scores that. Shocking play from us. Shocking. Just all over the pitch. Terrible passing. Terrible defending. That's that. There you go. It is an equaliser. So much worse away from home this one has been. Herman. Well. Oh, bollocks. That would have been really nice. That would have been really nice to score that straight away. It's not working, this one. It's not working. They're getting way too many chances. Right, we're going to switch to this one. See if this helps us a bit more. Herman. Sasades. Selchuk. Sasades. Andre Yoon. How is he offside again? Herman. Free kick over the bar. Tomic, Sasades, Lee Jambo. Oh, don't like this. Good tackle, Gordon. Good block. We're just not doing anything here. Sasades, Lee Jambo, tackle, Gordon, Selchuk. Sasades, Lee Jambo, Herman. Okay, never mind. Selchuk. Tackled, Lee Jambo. Andre Yoon, he's had so many chances today and he's fucked all of them up. He's had like 2 clear-cut chances, 2 offside goals. Like, please, for the love of God, just fucking please. Be better. Check Diallo injured. We're gonna lose this, if not draw this. We're just not good enough today. Which is ridiculous because we won 7-1 in the first game, you know? But this game, completely different. Andre Yoon will clear. Herman. Oh, Jesus Christ, Herman. What are you... Like, they're not even playing... They're not even trying anymore. Sasades. Selchuk. Herman. Andre Yoon. Holds it up. He's going to shoot, isn't he? No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, we're so lucky. Lee Jambo. We have had 5 clear-cut chances, to be fair, which, you know, look at the luck on this one. Tackled by Thurauer, Lee Jambo, open net. Ugh. Oof. Right. Thornley, Iskanoglu. Thornley. Salinas. Sorrel intercepts. Lee Jambo. Herman. Sasades. Back to Gordon. Into Llangefni, into Sasades, into Selchuk. Sasades, Selchuk, into the box. It's still going cleared. You should do all the challenge of a gingerhead team for the lols. Christ. Oh, that'd be quite good. Getting all Movember as well, you know. Llangefni, Herman. Sasades, Herman, lovely. Lovely play, and we've sealed it in the second to last minute of the game. Goodness me, there's some tired players on the pitch now. Goodness me. Llangefni come off for Stenzel. That's all our subs made. Sorry, lads at the back. You got to just stick it out. Oh, 4-2. Right, okay. So we got a lovely ball by Sasades, by the way. Herman with a nice finish. Right. Even on, bloody hell, even on stats. That's not great. Andre Yoon, Stenzel. Oh, mate, you're a terrible shooter. Okay. Oh, red card for Palmeiras. Must be all Botafogo now. 3-0 Penny Bond against Haverford Andre Yoon, Stenzel, Sasades, Andre Yoon. How's he missed again? He's had an absolute stinker of a game. He's missed 3 clear-cut chances of been offside. Twice he scores, finally. And hilarious, we win this game 5-2. What the fuck, man? Maybe we play this one away and the other one at home? Amit check. Lovely ball into Herman. It's a great ball through. And Andre Yoon finally gets his goal for us in the game. Somehow, in the last 5 minutes here, we've completely taken over. 77, 88, 93. Oof. Abois has got to be pissed. There you go. 5-2 full time. We did have 8 clear-cut chances, to be fair. So, you know, I guess we played pretty well. Okay. Just get different, like, just get a team of bald players, team of gingers, team of mustached players, team of players with only goatees. Right. Right, there you go. 6'4" or bigger only. Okay. Let us see. Oh, Delic wasn't injured. That's good. Must have just been a dead leg or something. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry. Okay, for the recording, which we're going to get uploaded, this is gone into... Well, the OBS disconnected, my internet cut out. So, yeah. Oh, we're back. We're back. I think we're back. Attempting to reconnect still. There you go. Refresh. There you go. Okay. Right, we're back. Hello. My internet dropped for half a second. So, yeah. Apologies. Apologies. But we're back now. Okay. 3-2 reading the win-win. Sporting up next at home. Okay. Get ready for that one. Oh. Okay. Not wearing a hat is messing the stream up. It's too hot for the hat. It's too hot for the hat. But it was fine in Canada, you know. The cold weather here, it's too much. You have to cut a hole in it. Right. There we go. Du-du-du. Du-du-du. Okay. Jeremiah wants first team football. Yeah, sorry, lad. Delic happy to stay. Good. Okay. Oh, restream kicking off again. Right. Good. Come on. Okay, nothing going. Okay. Right, team selection. They want, okay, interesting. Want some different positions here. Reynoso, why don't you play left wing? Jensk, Wilson, Blanca. We need an actual winger on the bench. Just mash spacebar to get through 100 days. Bloody hell, that was a bit quick. Yeah. Selchuk. Need some sort of winger on the bench. Going to Frey. Alright, let's go with this. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's see how this goes. Right, 4-5-1 for Sporting. João Melo up top. Is that the João Melo, the one for Portugal? Maybe. Maybe. For 6 hours, it's another 4 months yet until the start of the season. Jesus. Jamie Gittins' apparently agreed, but Kolo Muani doesn't want to go to Chelsea. Oh, I heard it. I knew the Gittins thing was eventually going to happen. It's just, I feel like we're going to overpay a little bit. And Muani, I think I knew that was never really going to happen. I kind of feel like we're done in the striker market now. We'll just go with Delap and Jackson, I think, unless someone buys Jackson and goes for him, which could happen, you know. But I think probably just be wouldn't like that. Jackson and Delap up top, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. This hasn't been good at start, lads. Not a good start so far. Mello. Kelvin. Not a good start so far, lads, at all. I'm switching to this one straight away. See if this works a bit better. Kelvin. Oh my god, fuck off. God fucking damn it. Not a great start. Not a great start. Completely outplayed so far. Let's see if this... Maybe this is the home tactic and the other one's the away tactic. Sorrel has a good chance, but hits it straight at the keeper. Diaz. Reynoso. Back to Lee Jambo. Ooh, Diaz with a save. Reynoso. Herman. Cleared. Okay. Free kick to them. They go long with it. Delic gets to it. Herman. Lee Jambo. Delic. Sasades. Lee Jambo. With a long range strike, which forces a corner. Ball in. Herman. Tizanovic. How's he not scored? How have we not scored? Okay. Sasades scores. Good. Good stuff. I was going to say, how the fuck have we not scored that? Hilariously, this really is like, okay. Palmeiras win 1-0. They're through to the win of Chelsea versus Benfica. Like, how the fuck did we not get that? Jesus. Okay, 1-1. We're playing much better with this as the home tactic. Sasades, Herman. Oh, he was offside as well, but Sakar, Gordon. Over to Herman, Delic. Driving through, Sasades. Diaz with an easy save. Okay. Sakar. Back to Sakar. Sorrel. Not a great choice of shot, fella. Ricardo Dominguez injured, so that brings on another left mid. Okay. Alex to take. Ball in, cleared. Long way. All the way back to the goalkeeper. 10 left in this half. Come on, lads. Let's go find a leading goal. Reynoso, good tackle. Okay, Reynoso falls to Lee Jambo. Over to Sorrell. Sasades. Sorrell, he's going to shoot. Oh, into the box. If Herman got in front of that, that was a surefire goal. Or was it Delic? Gordon shooting. Oh, Gordon shooting and scoring. Very nice goal, Gordon. My goodness me. It's really interesting. This tactic is so much better at home. Sasades lays it off to Gordon here. We have had 11 shots on target, which is wild. Okay, 2-1. Very nice. Let's go get a third. Lee Jambo plays it into Sasades. Arthur Cesar misses it. Sasades! Arthur Cesar, doesn't he play for fucking one of the national sides? Right. 2 minutes of added time. We got a highlight. It's Sporting on the ball, although Sake's just got that. Gordon. Intercepted. Lee Jambo. Oh my god. All the strikers just giving up the ball constantly. Delic. Please, boys. Just hold on to the ball. Delic. On the ball in the centre. Goes the sharp way over the bar. What a highlight that one was. My god. We're still going with the highlight. Never mind. Diaz goes long. Tizanovic wins. Herman drops it off to Reynoso. Lee Jambo. Delic. Sasades. He's tackled by Marco Tullio. Kelvin. Marco Tullio. Kelvin. Dennis. Angelo. They're moving the ball around here. Past the midfield pretty well. Mello. Held up by Tomic, but not tackled. Kelvin. Elliot. What the fuck? Okay, what was going on there, lad? Right, I'm going to have a go at them. Sasada's looking tired already. Right, they've gone to a 4-3-2-1, interestingly. Okay. Interesting. Gordon, good tackle. Reynoso. Gordon. Delic. Fouled? No, apparently not. Apparently they can just foul him? Sure. Vergara. Mello. Jose Enrique. Saker, well done. Reynoso. Delic. Drive, he's going to shoot. Oh, he's at the post. So close to a fantastic goal from Delic. Oh. Reynoso, good. Wow, foul on the halfway line, that's fine. Oh, it's still going though. Jose Enrique, Alex. Lee Jambo, well intercepted. Herman, Delic. Sasades. Loses it. Unfortunately, Tahiri, Mello. Boys, can we put a tackle in for God's sake? Poor Elliot, mate. Right. Tomic, Sorrell, Gordon, Lee Jambo, Delic. Herman! Oh, you Herman, mate. You gotta do better with the finish there, lad. Saker, long throw. It's cleared initially. Herman. Back to Sorrell. Saker. He's shooting, of course he is, yeah. Okay. Tomic. Siena take the lead versus Club Brugge. Lee Jambo. Gordon. Oh, don't like this. Don't like this. Tizanovic well won, but it falls straight back to them, and Gordon's out of position now. Saker, well done, but where's Enrique now? Tizanovic good clearance. Lee Jambo, Herman, they're out of position now. Delic drive, he's going to shoot, isn't he? Yeah, Diaz with a save. And Mello's got the ball now. Fucking hell. Lads, can we put a tackle in on Mello, maybe? No. We don't like putting tackles in, it seems. Let's do that. Swap those strikers around a little bit. Sorrell tackled, but it's Reynoso, Herman. Oh, Delic. Corner kick. 19 shots on target we've had. 19. Oof. Gordon just fouls with that. Okay. Reynoso cleared initially. Lee Jamba's going to shoot. No, Gordon is going to hold it up. Tizanovic, Herman. Lee Jamba's going to shoot. Telic shoots and is blocked. They nearly... Reynoso, well done, lad. Oh, God, here comes Sporting. Good block, Reynoso. Up to Cesades. Gordon. Ugh, not a great ball. Sakir, Gordon, Reynoso. Fantastic ball, Sorrell. Fantastic. Oh, Cesades. What a goal. My goodness. Bloody hell. Fantastic ball from Reynoso over there to Sorrell. That was genuinely like, oh. Sorrell's ball doesn't really, like, Delic is, well, he kind of hits the defender. Not great, but then Cesades. Lovely finish. Bottom corner there. Okay. 1-1 Club Brugge Siena. Cesades. Sorrell. Okay. Right. Tizanovic. Delic. Oh, tackled in the box. Delic has not had a great game. Tahiri. Sorrell. Lee Jambo. Gordon. Herman. Offside. I'm going to make a sub. I think Delic is coming off for Gents. Oh, apparently Delic has had a great game. Marcus Gordon for Blancard. We'll leave it there for now. Herman's on a 6.4 today. He's not had a great game, apparently. Right. Sakir to Delic. Oh, nearly. Nearly just heads on. Okay. Sakir. Blancard. Reynoso. Into Jensk, who just loses the ball. Tizanovic, thankfully, doesn't miss that header. And we get the ball back. Tobic up to Delic, into Jensk, and he loses the ball. Not a great start, Jensk. Losing the ball twice in this same highlight. Jefferson, Diaz, Tahiri. They're playing it around the back here, but Blancard's intercepts. Reynoso. Gonna shoot. No, Cesades Jensk. Oh, he's shot and blocked. Oh, it's really been a poor start for his sub appearance. Bruno Borges is on for Jefferson. Okay, Blancard picks up a knock, but we're just going to go to the end here. Reynoso free kick goes wide, and this will probably be game over. Good response after switching formations once we went 1-0 down early. We definitely, obviously that tactic is for away a bit more, and this one, I think this is the primary, but if it isn't working, you switch to the backup one maybe. But there you go, 3-1 win versus Sporting. Bit harder than I would have liked, but it's a win. So Sardis somehow doesn't get man of the match. That goes to Gordon. Wow, okay. Fair enough, lad. Club Brugge and Siena draw 1-1. Okay. Oh, here's the lineup here. Palmer, Fernandez, Neto, Lavia, Caicedo, James, Badiashile, Colwell, Cucurella, and Delap, with Sanchez in goal. Of course, it's Sanchez in goal. Interesting lineup. Okay, squad. Let's rest everybody up. Oh, Lido get a 2-1 victory. Nice. That's what we need. That's what we need. Tactics. Switch back to this one. Set pieces. Yep, good stuff. Right, Newtown up next at home. Should be a bit of a nicer game for us. They are 12th currently. Is it wrong that I would say would let Jay Gargill body slam me? With your back, yes, probably. With all the talk of carrying Cross not being able to do a back bump, Nizzy could definitely not do a back bump. Good point. God, I do wonder who will. I guess you'll find out, or have found out already. Seeing as you're talking about Jade Cargill, I assume Jade Cargill versus Ask is on already. I like Cargill as a performer, but I don't think she's not great in ring. She's okay. She kind of the problem is she's kind of dependent on her sort of, not looks, but like the look, you know, the powerhouse. Like she couldn't even pick up Perez for the second power bomb. It's a bit like, ooh, that's not great. It was one of those things like when you're looking back in retrospect, it would have been good for her to have gone NXT first, like the rest of the women, for a little bit, just for a run down there, and then up to the main roster. But what can you do? You know, she's still decent. Like I quite like her, but not as much as others. Right. Right. Oh yes, of course. The under 21s are about to kick off, aren't they? There you go. Right, Iremia. Bloody hell, Iremia. Has Bordeaux got a Tycoon takeover? Seeing as they're suddenly up for interest, you know. Let's see. She needs Natalia in her dungeon. Like Natty trains all the new people in WWE style, but Jay bypassed that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it was Roxanne Perez that was the one that was training her, which is kind of crazy for Perez to be training Jay Cargill when she came in. No, okay. You know what is really shit though? Is the fucking backstage segments at the moment with Sheamus and Natalia and like Tozawa and thing. It's so like there's no fucking charisma whatsoever in any of that. It all sounds so rehearsed and so shit. I was listening to one today and I was like, goodness me. It's so bad. It doesn't sound real, you know, it doesn't sound natural at all. It's just awful. That was no real chemistry. Yeah, God, it was oof. I do want Natalia and what's her name as a tag team because I think they could have some good storylines with Maxine Dupree just being like the airhead trying to develop the wrestling while Natalia's the old head, you know, trying to train her. But they're not getting any actual matches really. They got one, didn't they? They're just getting lots of backstage set with Tozawa. Because is it Otis out injured or something now? God, everyone's out injured, really. Anything going? No. Right, Newtown today. Let's go. Excuse me. Maxine's boyfriend was on the LFG show. He's a dick. Oh, really? Ah. I need to catch up on NXT. I haven't watched the past 2 weeks. I've caught up with all the SmackDown and Raw. What's that thing? Alright. Australia League. Okay, cool. Newtown today. I didn't like him. Ah. Who was he? I don't remember. Well, I didn't watch LFG. I kind of just knew what was happening because of NXT a little bit. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Oh. Christ. Like, first thing he said was, I'm her boyfriend, but I'm not on here on her name, like it was first thing out your mouth. Ah, okay. Oh shit, Carmathan beat Barry. Go on, lads. Thank you. Right, I nearly pressed continue again there. Right, let's quick pick. Who hasn't played yet? Let's see, there's probably some players down here that haven't played. Yeah, Scott Hall, get you playing right wing, laddie. Hamid Czech hasn't started a game. Good God. Koban. Sholo. Let's put you over there. Let's put Pereira in. Let's put no Iremia in. Let's put Andreven, Andre Yoon, and Max Gents in. And Saker's fine. Elliot for Gutierrez, and let's just make sure we have a strong bench. Denzel Delic, Lee Jam. I need a striker, don't I? And then we're good. Okay, that looks fine. Maybe wingers actually. We have no wingers on the bench. Where is what's his name? Reynoso. Swap him for Elliot. Right, okay. I don't know who I want to win, but I'm so not ready for Asuka. I'm so not ready for Asuka lol. I love her. I think Jade's going to win because what I think they're building to is obviously Jade versus Tiffany. Jade wins, Naomi cashes in on Jade to restart that thing, you know? And then maybe we get a Bianca, Jade, Naomi one. I think that's what's going to happen, really. I do hope Tiffany gets some sort of run because, God, Tiffany's kind of had a real shit run, unfortunately. Getting just Nia Jax constantly, the shocking feud with Charlotte, and then back to fucking Nia Jax. Like, just get Nia Jax away from Tiffany, man, because why? Why do we have to keep going back to her? Hopefully that was the last one on SmackDown, but we'll see. Andreev, shot blocked. Stit full. Sholo. Andreev, Andre Yoon. Into Andreev, takes a shot. Hammett check. Scott Hall. Lovely ball. Ah, Jensk, mate. Sakare. I can see I can definitely see Asuka instead. Well, I guess if Asuka wins, Asuka versus Io Sky, man, that could be a real good feud, you know? That could be, oof. That could feed families. Right. Vogel, Bellamy, Jenks jumps in. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I thought the same. Like, Jade wins at SummerSlam and then we cash it in there and then it wins and then they feud and end it in a cage match. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, maybe. Andreev into Coban. Soban. Check. Ooh, get there. Yes, well done, Schwolo. Ooh, okay, we're fine. Sakare. Scott Hall. Go on, lad. Scott Hall. Good. Oh, how have we not scored? At least there's some directions the women's divisions can go, realistically. That is the one good thing about the women's division is there's definitely a lot more options. Can't wrestle speak yawn. Just play Total Extreme Wrestling 9 shits. Oh no, I can't. I used to be addicted to watching people play. I used to watch people's runs. I want to actually get back into it. Watching people's runs. I can't do it myself, man. I would spend I have no time already at the moment anyway. I do not have the time to do fucking Total Wrestling, man. Like making all the matches and signing up people. Oh man, I used to watch it so. Who did I used to watch? One of the old FM Total Team Talk V2. I used to watch his one. And Auspicious Aussie, maybe I used to watch their ones, but goodness me, play it in the control room. True. I will have time when in the control room to do quite a bit. To be fair, I'll probably start taking like my personal laptop with me just to do other things while I am there because you'll have time. You know, a lot of the time, unless something goes wrong, you'll literally some of the shifts you're like nothing. Like some of the shifts, nothing is scheduled. So you're literally sitting there just see, does anything go wrong? That's all you're doing. And if nothing goes wrong, you're sitting there for 10 hours, you know? So have a run-in gag on another stream where they say Duck has disappeared. Now they speak about wrestling. His Spurs 14 save was funniest shit I ever seen. Total Team Talks. Oh, he had some good ones back in the day. He definitely had some good ones back in the day. Yeah, I remember watching was his Arsenal one he had? I liked his Arsenal one back in the day. He had some real old school FM YouTube, that was. Ira Mia, well done. His mind went on one of the live cams. I was laughing so hard. You ever watched Jub? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, England. I think I did watch Jub. I watched Alex Uverstall as well, Jake Cave. Obviously, fucking Mick Loizu, all the old school guys. Who else was there? Who else did I watch back in the day? There was, obviously, I didn't watch Golden FM as much as the other guys did. But there was a bit of him. But yeah. Andre Yoon, Scott Hall, Andreev, Pereira hits the bar. It's a whole, oh god, yeah. It's a whole new landscape. It's a whole new way of doing it. You know, like think about pretty much any of them that do, like they just wouldn't make it nowadays because of how the FM scene is. The only people that really do the long let's plays now, I guess, are work the space and maybe to be fair, Lelujo, he does the long-term saves on YouTube, you know. The rest of them just it's not really a thing. Yeah, like they just no one really does it. It's more like short-term. Like the streams are obviously Loki. I never watched Loki, so I don't know. Jensk. The longer term saves for a lot of people on Twitch, aren't they? And then the YouTube seam a lot of the time is like experiments or like I did this whole like journey, but it's like one episode. It's an hour long. It's a completely different landscape. Oh, well done, Anjay. You get two, thank God. But yeah, it's I've been there through it all, which is kind of ridiculous to say. Like I was on this before Work the Space came through. You know, I much prefer the journey, fast paced. I get that. I do. I can understand why, because people get like you just get a full story. You know, get a full story of what happens and how things go and whatnot in one episode, in one thing. Obviously, it's a lot of prep work, I guess. But back in the day, to be fair, FM YouTube wasn't people's jobs. You know, it was just their hobby, which is why it wasn't all this production and all that stuff into it. Now it's people's jobs, so they put loads of they have editors and all that. By the way, so yeah, lovely stuff. And they have time to do these big, ambitious ones, you know? Right. Good stuff. It's okay. Oh. Do they play the game, though? I assume they do. I assume they play the game, yeah. Koban, well done, lad. First ever goal for us. Or Soban, I think it is. Or can Soban. Because the C has the little bit below it, you know? Jeremiah drops it down. Soban. We've started the second half very well, actually. Leluja made a video about it like 2 days called Why Long-Term Saves Are Dying in Football Manager. Did he? Oh, that's funny. What did he say? Scott Hall. Ball in. It's cleared. Scott Hall again. Ball in. Cleared. Scott Hall. Ball in. Jensk. Hey, his third assist for us. Third goal for us, sorry. We've completely turned it in the second half now. My goodness me. Scott Hall, good ball. Cleared. Scott Hall backs it back in again. Jensk with a good finish. Scott Hall's currently injured off the pitch. Pereira, Sakar, Andreev. Over to Sakar. Can he put a ball in? Bays it back to... Oh, Andreev at the front post. Right, is there anyone I could bring on? Scott Hall's dying out there. So Reynosa, come on for him. Andreev and Soban are dying as well. Bring on Stenzel for Andreev for the moment. Soban will wait a little bit. Simply people don't watch episodes on episodes on episodes of a low-level production journey. True, I guess so. That is... YouTube is definitely, I'd say, more... Luja puts me to sleep, to be honest. It's definitely more fast-paced, you know? Fast-paced, and you need to grab people's attention better, you know? It's like, it's kind of... Well, it's one of those things, though, because Minecraft still does really, really well with long-term episodes on episodes and episodes, I think, at least. Personally, I can't watch more than a few stream saves because the episodes are too long, and when you fall behind, you can't catch up quickly. Currently, I only watch one stream save, and that is because it's such a long-term save that I can't really fall behind. In Story 7, who's like 350 seasons in the save in FM15. Like that. Yeah, I do get you. It is tough. Like to be fair, that's me with Work the Spaces stuff. Sometimes I'll watch the start, and then I'll miss a few episodes, and then it's like, you know, it's... You're way too far behind. So I can see why people like the... Oh, Christ, what's the one above? Commented this. Personally, I always prefer the faster-paced long-term saves. The reason why Gibraltar Apex from the Space was probably so loved is because it was ahead of its time. With 2 episodes a season, I feel like a lot of saves are cut short for the time in FM, but way too long in episode count. Yeah, true. Yeah, because some people used to do like month on month, didn't they? Which is quite like you want to get through seasons quickly, you know, which is the cool part, I guess. So I get that. But yeah, no, I understand that. But yeah, it's interesting because Minecraft, I'm happy to watch a like I guess with the like when you just find a random video, it's like, oh, I can just watch the full thing and get the full story in one go, one hour sitting, you know. All right, I'm very pleased with your result and your performance. Good stuff. It's probably what I don't know. It's interesting because I really like Second Yellow Cards updates on his stream. Is like his Build a Nation one, but I think they were some of his worst performing videos compared to his other like experiment videos. You know, to be fair, one of my FM experiments was one of the highest videos I had on my YouTube when I was actually uploading videos. Where was it? Hold on, which one was it? It was. Oh, hilarious! I've just become a VOD channel at this point, but I'm on 1,007 subscribers. Where views? Yeah, my every nation's. Oh no, that's yeah. Unemployed, my best striker ever. Oh no, wait. What the fuck? World Cup 23-26 watch-alongs got 1,400 viewers. Is Bulgaria OP at Football Manager 2022? 1,441. Hilarious. Well, my second highest view is every nation's nationality rules in Football Manager 2022, which that's quite good. You got to always do that. But the attempt at longest world one's got 8,000 views, which is quite a lot. Not bad, you know. All right, that was good. 5-0 win. Good stuff. Very close to triggering claws. Next up, Airbus, which is going to be even another rotational 11. Okay. Let's see. Wilson wants first team football. That was what got me into watching you. Hey, I think I did do an update one, but it just didn't hit as well. The YouTube video when I say I've broken the world record, that one's gonna hit. It's so funny because some things just hit and some things don't. You never know. You never know. I've discovered Twitch properly. Wild. It is funny though. I obviously like. Some of my streams obviously just get like onto like suggested and bots and maybe like people's stream or like sleeping plays because like I got random VODs that have just got up to like 1,500 views and stuff. It's very odd. Achievement Chaser did pretty well. World Cup watch along knockout. The Egypt World Cup did fucking insane. How did the Egypt World Cup get 2,100 views? My journey to have the longest FM save in the world. Yeah, that would be one. That would be one. It'd be tough to do though because it would be like trying to get old footage of everything, you know, piecing it together, and then you got to do like when you do those ones, you actually have to have good editing and like a good narrative storyline, 4-hour video. Exactly, like, you actually have to do a script. And the problem with me is I don't do that. I just fucking talk off the cuff, which isn't as good. But, you know. Right. Let's see. Good stuff. Airbus away up next. Start on episode 1 of the Lido with the date. Yeah, no, I probably would have to do. I would do that, you know. It would start with that first few seconds, and then be like, this was the start of a save that would take me insert years here, blah blah blah. Because you probably have to have like a narrator over the top of it or something bullshit like that. I would try it. I would try it eventually. The monologue of how it happened. I never thought it would come to this. Yeah, they would be interesting to try and make. It would be a fucking undertaking, but it'd be fun. And then I'd spend like weeks, months on it. Finally do it for like 100 views, if that, maybe 20 views. Then plot twist of fuck Pavel. The first plot twist would be the set pedal 333 one. Then the second would be fuck Pavel. I would need to find the fucking... Because did we find out on stream about Pavel's record? I don't remember if we did or not. I'll have Pavel running with a super kick. To be fair, it was only fuck Pavel with the 528. 426, I was like, you know, he's done it fair and square. No, okay, fair enough. Right. Okay, Airbus. It is extremely funny, actually, because I could definitely bring up that my Football Manager save is longer than my relationship with my wife. That would be a very funny bit in the video, I think. Could be one of those outside of the community documentaries or something like my 15-year journey to beat a video game world record. Yeah, you gotta get that really clickbaity title. Yeah, the one that would like, and you gotta make the proper thumbnail to like get people into it. Yeah. That'd be something. That would be something. Right, who do I want to play? Who do I want to play? Right. Sebastian Moores, you can play. Dietrich, you can play. Noel Frey. David Wilson. Stenzel. Sholo. Sure, why not? Oleg. Koban. Oh wait. Sholo's dead. Never mind. Iramia. Nice. Pereira and on J. Yoon. And Selchuk at left mid. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Need to mention the end credits though. You all will. Right. What do I want to do here? Do I want to bring on anybody young just to give them a chance of run out? Striker. Kamara Diallo on the bench. Right. Yeah, that's fun. Let's go with this one. Right. Now we are away, so it'll be interesting to see if it's still 69. Nice. Could say now Duck God needs to spark a light in his ass. What? And get a crack. Okay, right. Let's go. Cracking. Your favorites. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot I could do with it. It's a shame that I don't actually. Well, it's a shame because basically, pretty much from. There'll be a great bit with the corrupted save. You know, like a great little like mid like video like fucking like disaster struck blah 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 and like the music's sad and like just losing 10 years and then blah blah blah. You know. But I was gonna say like, it's a shame that I've got like basically not much evidence of Port Talbot, Pennybont, or Haverfordwest because I didn't really do videos on those. I did the videos on Affenlido and then I just sort of played it by myself. I took some screenshots, you know, back in the day. I don't even know where they are. And then started streaming with Barry, you know, and then of course we've got fucking shit tons of footage from Barry and Thanethi. Selchuk, ball in, Wilson, Stenzel, then that plus life stuff. Yeah, true. Yeah, this save has been here through a lot of my life momentous occasions, you know. Stenzel, like fucking. Technically, I did play this save in America. Actually, when I went on holiday, I played this save in America. Played in England, Netherlands, Sweden, Germany. Now maybe I'm in another country by the end of this. We will see. It'll be fun when I eventually get to it, if I ever get to it. Maybe the save corrupts, you know. Maybe the save corrupts. Maybe I make the video anyway and be like, I lied. I didn't break the record. The save corrupted. You'd have to mention no Scotland, no party, and the tournament win that wasn't. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I could do a bit where I go through like all of that and then be like, it's a shame because none of this ever happened. Bum bum bum. And then talk about the corruption and how we had to rewind the clock 10 years Like the Riddimer Win stuff, you know. Start moving into the new club, Riddimer Win, and all that, you know. The problem is, I feel like I've got I normally get, wow, well done, Wilson. It's like the thing with my videos, like, oh, he's offside, never mind. I have a lot of ideas. I'm just not great at realizing them. You know, I have the idea in my head. I'd be like, that's so cool, but I just don't have the skill to realize that in the way I'd want it to. You know. Was my pie face fattest Arsenal goalkeeper first viewer nickname? God, I don't know. I'd have to scour through the VODs to find all the nicknames. 5,000% same. It's a shame. It's also it's the same with like making the logos. I have like the idea in my head of what it will look like, but I just can never actually do it properly. You know, how as good as how I want to, which is a real shame. Right. Cottrell, Oates, ooh, Frey, ooh, careful lads. Dietrich, Andre Yoon. Ball into Pereira, to Stenzel, to Selchuk. Oh, Punk or Cena? Cena wins. We get interference though. We get interference, or like some sort of like Cena hits him with the belt or some bullshit. Maybe we do get the Rock. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think the Rock would show up for United Champions, would he? I still have this great idea about Football Wars and how it could be a game or novel or series, but I'm a lazy bum. Yeah, there's so many ideas just going around my head all the time. Stenzel into Selchuk. Andre Yoon, lovely goal. Lovely goal. It's a shame as well because it's like one of those things that if you had the time, you could actually probably make those things. You're like, oh, fucking England. Fuck me. Right. Hold on, I should go to Reddit and watch these goals. No, I don't want Reddit soccer streams. I want r/soccer. Right. Where's the England? There's the first one. Hold on. Let's see the Harvey Elliott goal from earlier. To be fair, this England under-21s team is stacked, to be honest. It's crazy this team could have had Delap up top instead of Stansfield, you know? Oh my god. It's a bit ridiculous for that goal there. Right, we're still 2-0. Hold on, I'm seeing the next goal now. I haven't looked at chat in a while. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Andre Yoon? Oof. Oh, nice goal. Nice goal. Okay, right. What am I doing? Okay, OBS. Here's how the Singapore League is going so far. Oh, we've scored. Oh, God. Arsenal. Arsenal top. Poor Young Lions. Poor Young Lions. To be fair, they've only conceded 12. That's not bad. Only conceding 12. Did a lot of players leave those clubs to get out of the Singaporean League? Or what? Because based on that, I feel like Young Lions have done pretty well to only concede 12 in 8. You know? Against the Premier League top 8. Jeremiah, Stenzel, Andre Yoon over the bar. Right. I'm very pleased. They have a foreign player limit. Oh, so all their players had... Oh, okay. So they're probably playing with just like... like a few of their stars and then like the rest just like Singapore regions of like 4 and 1 has to be Asia. Yeah, okay. That's why then. So they're basically most of their squad just is unregistered right now, which is probably financially crippling them. Ball in. Pereira. Frey, well done. Riordan. Ooh, Parkins. Ooh. Alexis Gutierrez with a good save. Right. Okay, cool. Stenzel. Frey. Pereira. Wilson. Oh, Wilson. Every time. Every time. Oates. Cottrell. This is a relaxed game, honestly, from us. Although 3-0, you'd want it to be higher, but we're still getting used to the formation, I think. And I do think this formation, it's one of those ones where it's going to have lots of shots, but the goals won't be as significant as you think they'll be, maybe. Like the scorelines won't be as high as you think based on that many shots. Selchuk. Oh. Oh. Should have been a goal. Dietrich. Llangefni. Okay. Dietrich. Frey. Moores. Gutierrez. To Selchuk. Jeremiah. Frey. Selchuk. Great ball. Oh, good block. That was a fantastic ball in. Okay. Let's bring on Kamara Diallo for Pereira. Okay. John Plant injured. What a name. What a name. Jeremiah. Frey. Stenzel. Jesus, mate, that was a bit of a short pass. Frey. Llangefni. Stenzel. Shot blocked and cleared. But Airbus isn't doing anything in this game, so it's okay. It's fine. Dietrich. Just, why are we passing so short? You know, we're just like not putting enough power on the passes, which is very odd. Selchuk. Wilson. Stenzel. Mate, wide. Miles wide. Nowhere near. Stenzel's looking a bit tired. Bring on Delic up there. Okay. Right. What's the Benfica lineup? Pavlidis, Kochu, Di Maria. Oh, Frey. Oh, how many times did the post? Woodwork twice today. Okay. Llangefni goes over the bar too. Sebastian Moores for Gordon. Okay, and that's the last sub of the game for us. Moores had a good game, to be fair. Quite like him, actually. Him and Schwolo should get a lot of game time this season as backup goalkeepers. Frey shoots wide. Not great performances from the strikers, but Llangefni, Wilson, Pereira, poor from them. Jeremiah, Yelisiv, what's he doing up there? Delic, up to Llangefni, back to Frey, Delic, Wilson. Oh. Okay, surely this is game over now. Thank you. Yeah, Selchuk, Dietrich, and full time at the airfield. It is a fantastic name for a stadium. I do wish Airbus would get promoted again, because they were right at the start of the of like 2015, but they sort of fell off and never came back. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's rest everybody up. Anything happening? No. Selchuk. Selchuk's been doing well though, which is good. Right. Haverford West up next, and then Club Brugge. Might get both of them done. We'll definitely get Haverford West done, but the other one, we'll see. We'll see. We have been going pretty quickly today, it feels like. In terms of games. Right. Oh, Salomon Rondon's going to Real Oviedo. Oh, I remember I had a save with Max, and it was a Premier League save. He was Spurs, and I was West Brom, and I had Salomon Rondon. I got a 40-goal season out of him or some bullshit for West Brom, and then sold him to someone for like China for 40 million or something crazy like that. Right. Da-da-da. Okay. It's kind of crazy. West Brom were in the Premier League for a while. How long were they in the Premier League for? Like, hold on, records. Premier League? What? Like, it is wild. It doesn't feel like West Brom are a Premier League side, you know? Okay, Martineau resumes full training. That's good. Excuse me. Right. Ooh, versus Barry in the semi-final on Athleta. Port Talbot's the other ones. Okay, okay. Means I need to remember to actually pull players back from international duty. Because the semi-final's always over international break, which is very frustrating. West. Okay. Club Brugge away. Interesting. Well, this Haverford West game will be a bit of a challenge as well to see how the tactic works, whether we have to switch to the other one for the home games. Oh, excuse me. Right. Okay. One day out. Why is Badia Shile playing is the question. Instead of Tosin. It's an odd one. No Noni Madueke either, which is interesting. Oh well. God, what's going on? Oh, to be fair, it's 9:36. And I woke up at. I did get to lie until about 7 this morning, which was nice. I woke up at like 6:30, but I lied in. I think I woke at 6 and then 6:30 and then 7, and then that's when Vin couldn't handle it anymore. She was like, "You can't lie in anymore. This is ridiculous." So I got up at that point. Right. Let's go. God, this is tough. This is taking its time. Pain and heat has put me to sleep like 4 times a day. Just bam, asleep. Yeah, fair enough. I get that. It's very, very, very hot. It's nice to just sleep through it. But I've been up. I never sleep in the day. I never nap in the day, man. I can definitely say I've napped less than 10 times. I can count on like both my hands how many times I've napped. And after like once you became like a teenager or whatever, never nap. Just don't. I know. I'm up. You know. I also think I probably have like internal pressure of like I got to make most of the day, because I definitely have the thing of like where you go on your phone late at night because you don't want the next day to come, because you're like oh I'm losing out on time, so you stay on your phone really late and then you get really tired the next morning. You know. I have that for sure. So I never nap ever, really. Only if I'm really, really ill or really, really tired, you know? Right. Excuse me. Right. Game date. Penny Bont win, Barry win, Charleston win. Well, Carmarthen are having a smashing start. 3 wins. Draw 2 losses. Oh, they only lost at really win. Oof, TNS and Newtown. Both the teams that have come up. Oof. They're both 2,000 to 1, and Elite Convy are 100 to 1. Goodness me. Right, let's quick pick. See what they say. They want Jambaldino back in, and he's just about fine. I need a winger. Reynoso. Get on the bench, lad, for Gutierrez. I'm going to swap Elliott and Gutierrez. I think it's time to push Gutierrez as the number 1. Sorry. It's such a shame for Jordan Elliott. He waited so long to become the starting keeper. To be fair, he's always kind of been the backup, but he waited so long to become the starting keeper just for Gutierrez to come in and be like, oh yeah, no, I'm already better than you. Any other time, Jordan Elliott would be a 20, a keeper with at least 10, 15 years with us as the main keeper. And in reality, you'll only get about 5 or so, 3 to 5. Right, let's see how this goes then with this formation. And we'll have to switch if things get bad, but we'll see. Sorrel playing right mid as well. Sayin Sorrel tries to put a ball in initially. Sakare goes long. Jambaldino's first game back since his injury as well, which is cool. Kind of shows how far we've gone in this game. We had a 3-week injury for Jambaldino in the game, and he's back scoring. He's 6th of the season, 2 minutes in. You'll love to see him. What is that angle he scored at, by the way? The keeper's had a shock of letting that in. Gordon into Sorrel, into Jambaldino. I don't know how he scored this. Jesus Christ, the keeper's jumped out of the way. Right, Selchuk. Tomic lays it off to Sasades, into Gordon, and his shot is blocked. Oh, Prochaska's playing for them. Forgot about that. Sakare, Herman, Tomic, Lee Jambo. Munoz goes long, Lee Jambo, Selchuk. Into Gordon. Oh, poor from Gordon. Dean Brotherton still playing for them. Sasades tackled. Gordon gets to Sorrel, to Jambaldino. He's going to try and shoot. He gets tackled actually instead. Tizanovic. Up to Herman. I don't know how he wasn't offside there. And he shoots wide. Okay. Started well. Henk Van Gelder. Gutierrez tips it over the bar. Birch. Was there just like no one marking on that corner? I was going to say we had a really good counter in it. It was a terrible, just about as terrible as that free kick. A terrible pass from Herman to Sasades. Don't know what's happening here. Selchuk into Sasades. Herman. Lee Jam is going to shoot, and Gulic saves with ease there. Gulic held that a bit. It was a bit. I don't know what he did there, but he's given it away. Jambaldino to Gordon, and Gulic saves again. Sakare, Herman, Sasades. Okay. Selchuk. Back to Lee Jambo. Over to Selchuk. Ooh. Shabal. Munoz. Gulic. Gordon. Sorrel. Lee Jambo. Jambaldino. Oof. Gulic, Sakare, Herman, Jambaldino, Lee Jambo, Jambaldino, Lee Jambo. Ooh, poor. Gonna try an Arsenal director of football save. Ooh, okay. Which Arsenal? Like the recent FM Arsenal, like FM24 Arsenal, or one of the older saves, or older FMs with their old squads. Oh, and Prochaska, Adrian Prochaska. You love to see it. Giving us a penalty. Who's gonna take? Sasades, of course he is, the old man. The old man to take. Let's see. Another one. 15. Oh my god. FM 15 with Arsenal back in the day. Sasades does send the keeper the wrong way. And that is 2-0. God, Arsenal FM 15 squad. That is... I don't remember that squad. Good finish, Sasades. Gutierrez. Herman. Lee Jambo. Selchuk. Great ball. Oh, just right place, right time for Gulic there. Otherwise, that was a goal. I would like to say banter error, but well, there's been a banter error for quite a while for Arsenal. Tomic, Sorrel, into Lee Jambo. Oh, it's a penalty. And Torfs might get sent off here. Yes, it looks like a sending off for Torfs. Down to 10 and Sasades to make it 3 potentially. They brought on fucking another striker. Fair play. Going forward. They want 10 men OP. Sure. Right, Sasades to step up. Will he go the same way this time? I think he went left. I don't even know which way he went. I think he went left last time. It's only 3 minutes later as well, so we'll see if he can hold his nerve or the keeper gets a save out of this one. Taking his time though. Sasades. No, never in doubt. Never in doubt. 3-0. You love to fucking see it. You love to see it. Okay. Right. Oh, Hubiane. Hubane. It is Hubane. Yeah, not Hubiane. Sorrel. Jambaldinho. Lee Jambo. Selchuk. Jambaldinho. Lee Jambo. Okay. Sakar. Lee Jambo. Gordon. Delgado will clear. With my famous 6 up top formation. Never went to a new era. Selchuk. Now they've gone into the to what phase is? Oh wow, Prochatska's been Agent Prochatska today. Giving away a penalty, own goal like this one. Goodness me, this is ridiculous. What's he doing? What is he playing left back or something? Oh, he's just passed into his own net. He's still in phase 0. Prochatska is playing left back for them. Wow. Okay. Did I train him to play left? I probably trained him to play left back at some point. Lee Jambo, Sorrel, Jambaldinho. Cleared up to Hubane. Hartshorn, that's a proper Welsh youth intake name. Sakar, Sasades, Sorrel. Lee Jambo over the bar. Okay. Prochatska, Hubane. Ooh, Hartshorn over the bar. Gutierrez up top. Hartshorn. Suki, Lee Jambo. I'll play one FM16 touch season before stream ends. You very much... Well, that's 15 minutes. Which... FM touch, you probably could. You probably could. Go to fucking Iceland. Instant result, all the games. Continue through it. You probably could do it in 15 minutes. Sasades, Lee Jambo, Herman. Like, realistically, I actually did want to break the world record. I could do an FM touch save and then, like, just power through, like, 600 seasons in, like, a couple months. That's, if you really do want the record, that's what you do. Because it counts, you know. Very happy with how things are going. Good stuff. Sorrel. Chabal, oh, cleared. Mehmet Sakar. Sorrel. Lee Jambo over the bar. Okay, Selchuk. Sakar. Lee Jambo. Sorrel. Okay. Australia. How long are the seasons in Australia, by the way? Right. Okay. Gutierrez. Not much back with 10 teams if I can remember. Oh wow. Jeez. Off season is like 180 days. Fucking hell. Jambaldinho. Nearly. We're just trying to avoid injuries now for this half. Sakar. Munoz. Hartshorn. Hubane. Oh, Hubane, sorry. Sakar. Lee Jambo. Over to Sasades. Lee Jambo again. Jambaldinho. I should probably take him off actually. Seeing as it's first game back. Bring on Anjay Yoon. Also Lee Jambo come off for Peter Stenzel. leave it like that for the moment. Just take off the key players, you know. Make sure they don't get injured. Munoz over the bar. Selchuk. Oh, hits the post. I'm trying to make Andre Yoon work, mate. Selchuk. Selchuk in the ball to the box. Oh, and Herman. Herman with the fifth. Lovely stuff. 5-0 versus Haverfordwest. Well, we are running riot. To be fair, we were... Ooh, that was a bit of a voice break, wasn't it? My goodness. We were 2-0 up before the red. So not too bad, you know? Okay. Oh. Germany got one back. Nelson Viper. Okay. Right, Selchuk. Stenzel. Gonna shoot. No. Sorrel. He shoots. Gulic saves and cleared. We are going to be giving the keepers, they're probably the most assists they've ever had in a season. Saves. You know, our average of saves must be insane for this year. Oh, Herman gets his second in the right place, the right time. And that's 6-0. Nice. Nice. Sorrel. This game's taken so long. We'll probably be the last game this one, honestly. Because we don't have time for the Club Brugge game. Alright, Selchuk's looking a bit tired too. Let's bring on... Do we bring on Sebastian Moores? Give the youngster some more game time, you know? Selchuk. Tries to play it in, but goes again. Sakar. Selchuk. Gordon. Bit short, mate, but Andre Yoon's on it. Back to Sorrel. He shoots. Selchuk shoots. Gulic saves. I honestly think the goalkeepers will average about 15 saves a game versus us, it feels like. Sakar. Andre Yoon, and it's cleared at the back post. One more game. Need to finish my season first. Herman gets a shot. I need to walk the dogs. The dogs have been waiting for me. Selchuk, because it'll be finally cool enough to walk them with the sun down. Oh, Sakar makes it 7. Third goal of the season. Lovely stuff. Right. Sorrel into Sakar. Gulic with the save, but not with the non-save. Sakar. What happened to Stenzel? He's been killed. Gordon, Stenzel, Sorrel, Selchuk. Back post. Oh, how's he missed Andre Yoon? How does he keep missing these chances? Oh my god. Shocking. Selchuk to Stenzel. Into Gordon. Sorrel. Andre Yoon pulls it across to Herman. Heads over the bar. We've had 51 shots again. We'll probably have the highest average shots as well this season. Selchuk. Good ball. Selchuk. Stenzel. Herman. Okay. Selchuk. Cleared. Stenzel. Okay. There we go. 30 seconds left. Oh, he scores. He always does. He misses so many chances in the game and then gets his goal right at the end. Direct from the corner. 8-0. That's not a bad way to end it, is it? Not a bad way to end it off. Right. 8-0 full time. Goodness me. We were helped by the red, honestly. But we've been good as well. We have been good. Nice. 8. Of course, OBS disconnects. Then we'll wait for it to reload, and then I'll say bye. But that's fucking hilarious that it's dropped again. God damn it! You get the extra bit on the YouTube video VOD if anybody's actually watching the VOD. If you're getting this far, comment strawberry. Back. We're back already. No, I don't think we are. It says I'm still disconnected. Oh no, gone again. Hold on. It's going to take some time. It needs to attempt to reconnect a bunch of times. There you go. We're back now. Back now. That's funny though. Right. I didn't mean to. That was just my internet dropping for a second again, which is quite funny. That it was literally. It was like, oh, that's the end, last game, and then immediately cut. Oh goodness. I was saying that's a good win, 8-0 win. You know. We'll have a look around the league, see what's going on elsewhere. Well, we'll get through Sunday as well, and then we'll call it because we won't have time for Club Brugge. But we've done very well this stream. You know. Reacted to a few poor games. Let's have a look. Squad. Schedule. Yeah. No, we've done quite a bit. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games done. Not bad. Liga. Liga on top. Only one loss. Serie A. Fiorentina on top. Okay, by 4. It's early days, of course. German Bundesliga. Okay, Paderborn. Okay. La Liga. Deportivo Villarreal. Oh, Sociedad. Wow. Wow, shocking start for Sociedad. My goodness me. Could this be the end of the domination of Real Sociedad? Who knows? Premier League is Man City with Millwall up there as well. Championship, Tottenham, Newport County, and Man United are down by the relegation zone. There you go. Well, that's going to be that, I think, for tonight. A very good start so far. Goals shared everywhere. So, we'll be back on Tuesday for mid-season or end of season. Most likely mid-season, I'd say. Only 9. Oh, no, only 9 games. You couldn't complete the whole season. Next time. But yes, have a good evening. Have a good rest of your weekend and start of your new week. And I'll see all of you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.